How
My
you been,
man
man?
OG been good, man. It's been a long time, man.
Yeah, man, just been grinding, you know what I'm saying? All 25, man, just staying busy, you know. You know what I'm saying?
I stay, man. I stay. Yeah, welcome, man. I know it's been a while. Welcome to the show, my man OG Dub.
Yeah,
It's been
yeah.
a while since we did this. It's been a while since I've been on live, or so, you know.
It was like 2 years ago, like 2, 3 years. Yeah, it was like something like that.
I think it was something like that. I think the last one we did was me, you, I think Bruce.
Albert.
And
It was Albert. Yeah,
Albert.
Albert. Yeah,
Albert.
yeah. Okay. Yeah, yep. Yeah, damn, that was a while back. Yeah, that was almost 2 years ago. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I think so. It's been a while. It's been a
yeah,
while.
man.
Well,
True.
of course, we still keep in contact. It's my homeboy right here, so we still
Oh
talk
yeah,
shit.
man.
Well, I haven't, but he's been still pushing his lives, doing his thing. So,
Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. Shoot.
so so let's rap about the current events, man. What you think? I think with this, well, what's been floating around these last week or two is this Jim Jones thing. I don't know if you saw it.
Yeah, I mean, I hear, man, but I'm not, no disrespect to Jim Jones, man. Shout out to Capo, man, but I'm just keeping it real, man. He should not be getting into no beefs or no, you know what I'm saying, whatever he got going on with Cameron. Like, I don't know how that transaction to that situation, how that got into. I guess Cameron say something that Jim Jones respond to because over a podcast, because I guess Cameron said, like, it just, man, come on, man. But I don't say with like Jim Jones. I haven't keep up with Jim Jones. I heard some new songs he did on man, but I haven't like keep up what's he doing.
Yeah, I didn't hear the song, but he's been in the headlines crazy with the Cameron situation.
Yeah,
And the last thing I heard too, I didn't really see. I haven't had no time to really watch interviews, but
right.
the last interview snippet that I seen was for the Breakfast Club, where it was asking him about like a versus who he
Oh
would
yeah,
battle in New York. So they brought up some, hey, what's up, chat, what's up, peace to the chat. They brought up they brought up Styles P.
oh
They brought
yeah,
up Styles P, 50 Cent. Do you see this clip? I
yeah.
wish.
I think I saw it was on Breakfast Club, right? It was on
Yeah,
Breakfast Club.
where he
Yeah,
was
I saw.
saying
Yeah, I saw that
he was
man.
saying that Styles P don't got enough commercial catalog to battle him in the verses. Yo, man, I nearly dropped my phone when I seen that. I said, what?
Yeah,
So hypothetically, right? If they did a verses, who's your money on? If you had to
man.
bet your money, who
SP the
you got
Ghost,
in that?
man. I got SP the Ghost. No disrespect to Jim, man, but SP the Ghost, man. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go with Styles, man. SP the
Nah,
Ghost. I mean, I'm gonna say this right. Jim Jones, he talks about like it's a difference between Styles P and Jim Jones. Jim Jones have a type of like a swag when he comes to his rapping, when it comes to his bars and lyrics. See, Styles P, man, he was spit some shit that like, damn, this nigga, he got that. He goes, he says some shit to you I can relate. See, only thing about Jim Jones, he's talking about cars, ice, and all that. But Styles P, he will come at you directly and show you like, man, I'm not. I guess I ain't gotta show you how many girls I got, how many jewelry I got, how many money I got. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man, I'm from New. Listen, I'm coming at you though, bro. I'm coming at you, and that's why you got to think about Styles P. They some rappers, bro. So but Jim Jones, he's too flashy though, bro. I just don't think he can't like go head to head with Styles P. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion on man. So
yeah, I feel the same way. Styles P is one of the best MCs to me. Like,
mhm.
I don't think if they hypothetically did a versus, no, no disrespect to Jim Jones, I don't know,
Nah,
but
right.
I don't
Shout the
think he
Capo
has.
though, man. Shout the Capo, man. I
I
fuck
don't
with
think.
Capo. It
I
is
don't. I don't. I don't think he got a chance with
nah,
that.
nah, man. Cause if you go that one song with what's a Gangster and Gentleman, that one album he did back in the day, man.
But not. But, but not
Yeah,
only that though, but he's on hits. Like he's on 24 Hours to Live. He's on Benjamin.
yo.
He's on. He's on. We gonna make it. He's on like joint. Um, I could go on and on and on. Like he got joints. It may not be like commercially inclined like the rest of them, but he
Mm-hmm.
got joints like mixtapes, freestyles. So that's what I said
Yeah.
when the whole Dipset and Lots verses went on. A couple of my coworkers is like Dipset is gonna wash him. I'm like,
Yeah,
what?
right, man. No, man.
That's what I was saying. Like, man, you must not know. So I expected what you know what I'm saying, and they
Right,
didn't even
yeah.
play all. They didn't even play all the joints. They got joints to get. Matter of fact, they on Banned from TV with Big Pun,
Yo,
Nori, and they got joints with Fat Joe. They got
yo,
joints with Nas, Wu. Like I was like, man, come on. So I knew that was gonna happen when it happened. I had my
man.
money was on the locks.
The only thing, listen, the only thing Dipset was doing, bro, like they had too many. Like I said, they had like, who was there though, man? They had what's called Freaky Zeke was there, Joel Santana, Jim Jones, Cameron, and they had most of the people diss on the team. They still lost. Like, how you heard them niggas on stage and still and what's called Lots only had three: J Kid, Styles P, and Sheik Luch. And Sheik Luch, he even because I don't think Sheik Luch had one song. Here we go. That one song. But one thing is, oh man, like when you got Styles P and Jada Kiss, like bro, it's over, man. No, because that's
Nah,
why yeah,
Sheik Louis had a couple of joints. He
yeah,
had
but not much as Jada Kiss or Styles P though. Let's keep it real.
yeah,
Not
I mean, of course, not as much as
yeah.
them, but he's on joints. He's on the
No, he's
Benjamin.
on joints. Yeah,
He's
he's
on,
on joints. Yeah,
wait.
but
He's on Reservoir Dogs with Jay Z. He's on he's on Get At Me Dog. He got joints too. So that's what I'm
yeah,
saying. Like, you know what I mean? Like I don't even to be honest, I don't even think Jim Jones would beat Sheik in a verse.
I mean,
I don't
yeah, it depends, man. Like, depends, like what they song they're playing. You know what I'm saying? Because
he got joints too, but it's not extensive like Jada,
yeah,
Styles, you know what I mean? So I don't know, but I saw the comments about that. I didn't watch the whole interview because I ain't really had no time,
hmm
but he's been getting a lot of backlash from it too. Even Jada Kiss son came out and was like,
yeah, I
Styles,
heard that. Yeah, I heard that.
you ain't got a chance with Styles. But then he mentioned then they mentioned 50. And he was like, "Oh, don't mention that sucker name," but he don't have a chance with 50, not at
Man,
all. Like
50 man, come on, man, leave 50 alone, bro. I
he
think
don't like
no,
50.
man, no 50, no. I don't think nobody can beat 50 in the verses, man. That's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? It's just,
So what you
but
but what you think? What you think about Let's get back to the Cameron thing of because we don't know him personally, but it's
my
crazy
man's know
how
what's so crazy, man. My man's know Cameron from my hometown. His name is Fat Mac. I remember a long time ago, man. I was talking to Fat Man like a couple months ago. I mean, he was telling me that I remember that one time, man, like a long time ago, he used to go to New York because he shot that video, man. Lil Wayne was there, and he was in the video, but he was like in the background, whatever, in the video,
Mm.
whatever, man. He told me everything was there. So he met Cameron. Cause like I said, Cameron knows Iowa, bro. He been to Iowa several times. He knows people in Iowa too, especially in my hometown. And he knows a couple people in my hometown too. So that's why, you know what I'm saying, like I'm not I personally I don't know I don't know Cameron in person, but he has been in my hometown. He knows people in my hometown. Cause the people I know in my hometown met him before. You know what I'm saying? And so
Yeah.
that's why, you know what I'm saying, that's why I fuck with Cam. You know what I'm saying?
But
'Cause,
I was gonna say, like, what do you think about the whole beef thing between him and Jim Jones?
I mean, I don't think it's a beef. I think it was just kind of misunderstanding. That's just how I see it. I guess you know what I'm saying when Cam, what did Cam say first? The first time he said about Jim Jones, then Jim Jones responded back. Then Cameron said that you know what I'm saying. You know what, man? Like you wasn't. First of all, nobody knows you who you was. You know what I'm saying? Until I put you on. You know what I'm saying? Because he was saying this, like, yeah, he was like, for real, though, man, I used to put you in the studio and all that, blah, 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 and all that. So I think there was how the misunderstanding was going on. I mean, I don't know what happened. I mean, I don't know how this transpired to a situation like that. I just know that, you know, they had some kind of disagreement. I don't think it's a beef. It is like some kind of disagreement. Now, beef, whatever, man, you have a real issue with a person, then you want to go over and knock their head off. And I mean, that's how I see his beef. That's one from like beef with them. If I got a problem with you, I'm gonna knock your head off. You know what I'm saying? Because to me, I think to me with Cam and Jim Jones, they had some kind of disagreement, and I guess it was like misunderstood what they were saying and whatever. And I guess nobody clarified that. You know, like I said, I don't know though, man. Because man, I kind of see the one thing to squash it and don't even, you know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, because to me, I like both of them. Because I don't like to see, like, you know, Cameron, Jim Jones, and all that, Cameron saying that, man, you know what, man? Like, you ain't from the Harlem, man. You from the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? You Bronx in the Bronx, like, damn. But I forgot Jim Jones, he said, well, I forgot Jim Jones was born in the Bronx. So, but I ain't know that part right. I mean, I don't know I don't know what's the real issue about. Because I know they had, because Cameron said some on podcast, whatever. So I don't know, bro. So,
Yeah. Well, I think it's I think now, as you get older, I think beef is corny. You know,
yeah.
to for me now as an older man in my 40s,
Mm-hmm.
I don't even entertain none of that stuff no more. Like,
Nah.
it's a waste of time. But I don't, like you said and I said, you don't really know them personally, but
Yeah.
from the outside looking in, you see this all the time with
Yeah.
homeboys, you see family, and so-called friends beefing and people instigating the whole situation. Like for me, how I carry it, right? If
Mm-hmm.
I got an issue with you, I keep the issue between you and I. I don't
Right.
go
Yep.
around gossiping, telling this person this, telling
Yeah.
another
Right.
person that. To me, you making it worse when you do that.
Yep.
Because a lot of times with people, they not gonna tell you the whole truth. They only gonna tell you their side.
Yeah. Yeah. Their style. Yeah, man.
They never
To me,
gonna tell the whole. That's corny to me. Go ahead, go ahead.
no. I'm just gonna say that too because, like, the way I see it, it just, especially podcasts, bro. Like, I think podcasts is like, when people run their mouth too much and then will tell their backstories to my, oh yeah, I remember he was doing this, or I remember he was doing that, I remember he was messing with that girl. To me, I don't do that stuff like that. If I, like I said, if I have a problem with you, okay, just for instance, like just say me and you have a problem, you know what I'm saying? And one thing is like, I go on like on social media or whatever, man, airing you out, whatever. To me, that's some female shit to me. Real men, see, as real men, I don't go see as real men don't go on social media and start bashing someone's, you know what I'm saying, just because you don't like that person or what he did and all that. Because if I had like I said, if I had a problem with you, I would tell you behind the scenes, nobody know privately, like, yo, bro, like that's what's going on, man. Like, are we gonna keep this? Are we gonna keep beefing? Or are we gonna squash it or move on? You know what I'm saying? Because going on social media, because it's not gonna solve anything. It's gonna make it even worse. You know what I'm saying? Like the people out there, the fan base, gonna choose sides. And talking about, oh, yeah, man, I'm rocking with him, and he said this. Oh man, I'm rocking with him. He's saying this, so he say this. Like it is like, and now whatever, man. You got people in your business, and now people don't want to talk to you. You know what I'm saying? Because you say this on. That's why, man. I don't beef on social media. You know what I'm saying? I never have, and I never will be because it's pointless. You know what I'm saying? So that's why, I think Jim Jones and Cameron need to quit doing that, bro. Like I said, y'all both successful men. Y'all making some money out here. Y'all both from, the same, the Mecca of New York. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to do this online as, what I'm saying, to show off your fans like, man, yeah, this man used to do this back in the day. I had your back. See, as Cameron, I want to do that. Shout out to Cam though, man. That's my, what I'm saying? But at the same time, I will not do that, this air you out like that, what I'm saying? Talking about, yeah, I used to do this with you, what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah, man, you ain't from the, you ain't from Harlem. You know what I'm saying? You from the Bronx and all that. To me, to me, you shouldn't say all that. That's why I would Cameron though, man. He should not do that. You know what I'm saying? And Jim Jones, like I said, I don't know like I said, I don't know what transpired that situation to bump heads like that. But go on social media though, man, and y'all both in y'all 50s now. And I can think about it, man. These niggas in their 50s. Well, I don't know how, but actually, Jim Jones and Cameron about to turn
Actually,
50.
they about to turn 50. What up,
Yeah,
No
about to.
Ego? Peace, man. Peace. Appreciate you coming through, man. Yeah, they about to be 50. Like for me, I'm past the ignorant stages of my life. Like I've
Mm-hmm.
like had numerous fights, smack people, all of that stuff. I'm
Right,
way past. I'm not doing violence for me has to be the last result. I'm not. It's not gonna be. You know what I'm saying? So I just when people start doing stuff or they do stuff, I just stay away from it. You know what I mean? So a
right,
lot of times people don't keep it stand up with telling the truth about a situation, and you make situations worse. You know what I mean? So if you really got
right,
love for the person, you and that person should just deal with the altercation and keep it between y'all. Like if I truly love somebody, right? Why
right,
would I go out here to bash them or to put anything on their name? You know what I mean? It's like for me, I cut like once I cut you off, I don't care who you are. Like once I
right,
can't trust you, I can't be around you. So
right,
I just
right.
stay. You know what I mean? Because
Nah, I
it's only
understand. Yeah, I understand,
it's
yo.
only going to intensify if we get around each other. Because
Right,
I
yo.
still got it in me. Don't get it twisted. I
Yeah,
still got it in me, but
but you ain't got time for it. Yeah.
yeah, I
So,
don't got no time for it. That's why when
nah,
you come to my house or you chilling, we chilling. I'm by myself.
right.
I'm by.
Yeah, yeah,
So I wish them brothers well. I hope they squash their beef. You know, it's sad when you see people that grew up together and know each other for a long time beefing. I've experienced it with people that I
yeah,
love, family, and we no longer speak. So I could relate to that, but a lot of times it's over foolishness too. It's not even anything serious. You know what I mean?
right.
So
Yeah. And that's why I try to say with Cam and Jim, because like as I see them when they go back and forth, then I was like, okay, what's y'all arguing about, man? Like, first of all, man, like, did y'all just did a verses together, man, against the locks? I'm like, then after that, then Cameron, I saw, cause yeah, cause really, I didn't know what happened. I just saw what Cameron said, said something about Jim, say he's from the Bronx and all that. I was like, yo, come on, man. Like, I just don't understand why y'all doing this, man. Like, I understand that. I understand Cameron's Cameron, but Cam, you getting older, bro. Like Jim, you getting older, bro. Like I love y'all, man. I hate you. I hate y'all too. Be collide with each other like that. You know what I'm saying? And I just hope that they squash it, just let it go. Like yo, man. Yeah, man. I shouldn't.
but
You know what I'm saying?
but you see that a lot. Like after I analyze situations, if you really pay attention to everything,
Mm-hmm.
most beefs are over something stupid and
It is,
trivial. Like
yo.
it's not serious enough for anything to for anyone to be fighting or trying to kill each other. Once it gets to the point of people start to fight and bloodshed happens,
Yo.
then no turning back from that. So now, but you got to go to the root of everything and and what did it start over? And a lot of times it's over something stupid. I even find that with even my situations with people, like, you look at it and you like, what are we really beefing for? You know what I'm saying? Super wife,
Hmm.
what's up? So you look and you say to yourself, like, what are we really beefing for? So
Right.
it's just, I wish them brothers well, and I see it a lot with people. I'm pretty sure you seen it in your family with
Uh,
friends.
yeah, man,
I
a
be
lot.
saying it. So it's nonsense. And oh, nice to see you too. It's nonsense. Appreciate you coming to the live. Get the rest of the crew.
Yeah, what's going on?
Get the rest of the crew to come through. Join in our conversation.
But have you
So
heard? Hey, I don't know if you heard it, man. But what's called what's called Omar Gooden. If you go on my YouTube, man, if you go on my YouTube page, I kind of react to Omar Gooden dissing Cameron because you go on my YouTube, bro. Go on my YouTube page and look up. Like you see it, bro. You see it. I mean, I mean, later on we got the live.
you should have hit me up, man. We could have
My
reacted.
bad, my bad, bro. I forgot about it, man. I thought about that shit. I forgot about it, bro. My bad. Like I said, it was just
Remember, I was telling you that we should start reacting to different things.
yeah. No, we will, man. No, some other time though, bro. Some other time though, man. I mean,
I didn't even know. I didn't even know he had diss tracks. What is he dissing them
yeah.
for?
No, because when Cameron was interviewing with 50 Cent on his other channel,
Oh, I
and I
seen that
guess
in the
yeah, then and I guess Cameron was talking about acting, and I guess you know what I'm saying, like, well, first of all, he said no disrespect to Cuban Jr., Omar Cuban Jr., and he said like he knows, yeah, but I don't think they're good actors and all that. They're okay and all that. So Omar Omar took it like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I ain't no good actor. Okay. So he ain't made a diss song. I ain't gonna lie, it was kind of decent though, bro. It's kind of decent. It was kind of
yeah.
decent though, man. I was like, what the hell?
I heard he could rap.
Oh
Hey,
yeah, he could
Sharon.
rap. Yeah, he been rapping, bro. He been rapping. He just don't put out songs. Yeah, he done put
Yeah,
out what's that what's that episode show he had on, man, back in the day. It was an episode he had damn, what's that episode, man? It's an episode show he had back in the day, man. He did like one of rapping on there. But he rapping though, man. It just he was like, you dissing Cam? I'm like, damn. He came my candle, man. He talking about, you know what I'm saying? Talking about, you know what I'm saying? Don't talk about he said, don't he said, like, don't talk about the junior because I ain't the junior one. I was like, what the hell?
I'm gonna
Like,
check it
man,
out. I'm gonna check.
no, you
Check out the
yeah,
video. I'm gonna share it too. I'll share it. I
yeah,
so
bro.
you can react
Yeah,
to it.
cause I react to it, man. You know what I'm saying? So but Cam, yeah, but I don't know, like I said, but he said no disrespect to, like, you know what I'm saying, to Omar Good, but he just like he's not a good actor, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn. So what they did, the video, when the video came up, he put that clip on there where Cameron was talking about him. And after that, he started rapping, bro. If you go in there, I'm like, man, this is crazy. He did snap though, but I ain't gonna lie. I gotta give it to him,
All
man.
right, all right. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out. You got any current events you want to talk about? Because I
Oh
haven't really
yeah,
been
man.
out like that.
Man, look, bro. Man, I want to say this, man. I got look, man. Listen. I'm gonna recap this Drake and like I said, I did a reaction to when reaction. I was talking about Drake and Kendrick Lamar, and I said some things about, when I say about the beef between them, and people took it as like an insult because I was talking about Drake is like, you know what I'm saying, Drake is not a gangster. Well, he's not a gangster though, bro. And I said about Kendrick Lamar that he's confusing. You know what I'm saying? What's
Oh
my
my.
name? Oh, my name is Dub. How you doing, Marie? My name is Dub. OG Dub. But no,
Yeah, he got a
some people took
hold
it as
on,
a
hold on, Dub. He has a YouTube channel too. He got a little. He got a good following over there too. So check him out.
yeah, I got yeah, oh yeah, yeah. So it's OG Dub TV. OG Dub TV. You know what I'm saying? But look, people took it as a wrong. Some people took it as a wrong way when I said something about Kendrick. I said because most songs that Kendrick makes, it's cool, but some songs it be confusing. I'd be like, okay, you know, okay, like you know, sometimes you listen to a song, you like, okay, but where's it going? You know what I'm saying? Where's the song going? You hear what he's saying, but what do you mean? What he's saying in the song? What's his going? I'll be confused sometimes, man. Some songs, especially the last album he did on man, the Gen X Capri, whatever the album he did last. There's some songs I like, but it's some songs confusing. And some people took it that, oh, you just say, oh, you're not from Cali. You know what I'm saying? Like, first of all, I know some people in Cali. I know people in Cali. Guess what? They don't listen to Kendrick Lamar like that. Cause I got a homie in Compton. He said, like, bro, we don't listen. I don't listen to Kendrick Lamar. And guess what? I'm born and raised in Compton. I'll, say, yeah, man, I don't listen to Kendrick Lamar like that. I understand what you're saying, but some people saying that I was hating on Kendrick Lamar, talking about he was like, yeah, man, he's, yeah, man, you was hating on him, bro. You just not from you're not from Cali. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I never say that. I'm hating on him, man, but I'm being real. He's
I
confusing.
gotta I gotta check it out. We should do a reaction together. What's up, Dreams?
No,
Super
we
White
will though, bro. Like I said, it just I
reaction
had
on
to,
yo. Hold on, before you say anything, I love that album.
no, I love it. I love it. I love it. It just some songs it's confusing.
For me, I've been rocking with Kendrick from the beginning. Like
Mm-hmm.
I'm a deep thinker anyway, so I understand a lot of things that he says. You're not the
Mm-hmm.
only person that says he's confusing, but you really got to sit down and listen to what he's saying because it's
Right.
like certain things that catch you like after you stop listening. You
Right.
know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah.
Certain rappers, like our perfect example, Nas. When you listen to Nas and you go back, you like, I didn't
But
even
I
catch
could
that.
but hold on. I could listen to Nas though. I can understand where Nas is coming from. You know what I'm saying? It just like what Kendrick, I'm not saying all Kendrick songs are confusing. It just a couple of songs on there. I'm like, okay, where's this going? I hear what he's saying, but what's he
What up,
mean by that
Leo?
though?
Yeah,
That's what
we
I'm saying
live,
though.
we live, we live, we live. I should have brought you up here too, my cousin. Sports Talk
Oh, okay.
Podcast. Subscribe to my cousin Owen, man. That's
Oh,
that's my
okay.
that's my cousin there. Sports Talk Podcast. Y'all go check him out if you want to
Oh,
check out
okay.
some sports. Hey, you gotta come on there, cause man, these young cats, man, they on this LeBron thing, man. We got we
Oh
gotta we
man,
gotta
my
we gotta
God,
represent,
man.
man. We gotta represent for the old school out here, man.
Man, I don't LeBron is something else, man. He need to retire, bro.
No, but continue talking
But
about
no,
the
but I'm not saying that like what Kendrick, like it just but I already knew Kendrick's gonna win this battle between Drake because I, I know Kendrick because he knows how to battle rap. Drake is not really a battle rapper. You know he raps, but he's not a battle rapper. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to Kendrick, he knows how to, come at you with tactics and all that. Because he even mentioned that he knew say he listened to battle rap. Like Tay Rock, Murder Mook, and all of them, all that. So he knows battle rap. Drake knows battle rap, but he doesn't battle. That's the question, you know what I'm saying? When I tell people that, you know what I'm saying? So I already know he's gonna win the battle, but it just like the album, like I said, Good Kid, Mad City. I can understand that album. What Kendrick's doing on that album, I can understand that. It just this last album, man, it was just kind of confusing though to me. You know what I'm saying? But some songs are like the Squabbled Up. I know Squabbled Up because I know that song's mean, but it just like the first song on the album, man, the intro song of the album. I was like, okay, is he dissing Lil Wayne or is he just talking about Lil Wayne? I was confusing though. You know
no
what I'm saying?
because see I haven't I don't really follow this type of stuff, but
Yeah.
uh, I think Lil Wayne said something to him or something about because they picked him for the Super Bowl, and I think he had an issue. Lil Wayne wanted them to pick him, and it was a whole big thing. Thanks, Dreams.
Hmm.
Keep sharing. Tell all the people to come. Yeah, we could join along in the topic as well. But oh, my co-host name. This is my friend. We know each other in real life, so this is not just the internet. This is my good friend here.
No,
He's
this is
like a
me, man. It's me.
So his
Yep.
name is OG Dub. You could go to his channel and su- subscribe to him as well. He does music. He has a good following. But you where you at now? Like 7,000, 8,000
Like
subscribers?
7,000, it's like 7,200, 7,200. Yeah, yeah. I've
Yeah,
been
so he's
7,200, man. So yeah,
doing
I'm
pretty
doing.
well
Yeah,
on here.
yeah. I wanted. Yeah, like I said, man. Oh, that part with Lil Wayne. What you said about that? I'm gonna relab on that because there was some things that Lil Wayne. They said like the one reason Jay Z. I don't know if Jay Z has something to do with the Super Bowl, whatever. But they said like they picked Kendrick because Kendrick's the hardest. Is the hottest artist out there right now. And they said like they said Lil Wayne, whatever, man, like he kept on like coming to shows late, and they say he's coming to shows late. He's not performing well. He's I don't know. They say he's been on. I don't know. I'm just hearing shit that he's been on drugs, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So
No, I
I
don't
don't
know
know.
about all that. But
But well, that's what.
that's what it stems from though.
Yeah. I mean, no. I mean, like, that's what like they were saying that the one reason, man, the one reason pick Kendrick Lamar because he's a hottest artist. But they had problems with Lil Wayne because he kept on coming to shows. He kept coming to his own shows late. Whatever. I mean, he had to leave the shows early. I mean, that's what I was hearing. I don't know if that's normally true, but that's the reason why, man. I mean, why the reason pick Kendrick Lamar, man, because he's the hottest artist right there. So
I mean, he's
yeah,
hot. I
yeah,
would have picked him too. He has he has it now, man. He has the wave. Like he's the top dog right now. So I would have
right, yeah.
smart business move
But that
by.
would, but they could have picked like Master P. Well, I don't know if they would, but they would pick someone from New Orleans, man. But the only hot artist in New Orleans was Lil Wayne. So I mean, yeah, they could have picked Lil Wayne, but I think it was kind of a business decision.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
that's what I was saying. It's a
Yeah,
business. What's up, no man? Peace to the chat, man. Thank you for coming through. Share the. I don't really know how to pin all of that. I haven't been on here in a long time, so they switched up some things. But
yeah, it's
his
been.
channel,
Yeah.
OG Dub TV.
Oh yeah, follow me
So
on TikTok, man. I'm going on TikTok more often too, though, man. So follow me
you
on
gotta do
TikTok,
some
man.
stuff on TikTok, man. I'm about to come back out here.
Yeah,
Be out here. So follow him on TikTok. Follow me on TikTok. I haven't been on TikTok in a
man.
minute. I haven't been
TikTok
on
that
any of
shit
my
though.
social media platforms. So I see a lot has changed. So I really don't know how to pin it. I gotta figure this stuff out. We had to figure
Yeah,
out the dual thing before we got on here because they
right,
switched up
right,
things.
right, right.
But yeah, go to his channel, OG Dub TV, his TikTok, his Instagram, Facebook. Follow him on all platforms. Follow me on all platforms. I haven't been on there, so whoever left me messages on there, you know, I I haven't been on any of this stuff in a while. So appreciate
Right, right.
everybody for coming through, and we're here just freestyling and talking about different topics, current events. So chime in. And Nomad said Wayne is really talented. He is. He's one of the best.
No, Wayne is talented, bro. It just, but man, but Kendrick though, bro, he was. It just, man, they had to do the business decision, man. That's why,
Kendrick is nice, man. Kendrick is
I
nice. But
like Kendrick.
I kind of, you know what it is too. Well, I kind of knew that it was gonna go the way it went with Drake and Kendrick because I felt like Kendrick was waiting for him to say something to him. Because the
Right.
way he came back on, what was that song that he came back to him with? The song with Future. Is it like that?
Oh, like that, yeah, yo.
Yo, he snapped on like that. He snapped on it. I was like, leave
But,
this man alone. Leave him
but,
alone.
but I was disappointed in J. Cole, man, because I thought J. Cole, bro, I ain't gonna lie, when J. Cole dropped that album, say, what's this album called he did? So I did it later, a couple a year ago. He did snap on Kendrick though, bro. Then
Oh, he
all of a
did.
sudden he did something on Kendrick. Like, oh shit! Like I'm like, man, I like to see Kendrick and J. Cole go head to head and Drake and Kendrick, man, because I think because
I thought it would have been a better matchup because
Yeah,
Cole guy too. Like
Cole can
Cole
rap
was
though.
Cole and Kendrick was the two, like when they first came on the scene and people were
Hmm.
sleeping on. I already knew they was him. Like they was nice. They been nice.
Hmm.
So I was kind of surprised that they was going at each other too because they was cool. So,
Yeah,
but yeah, I was kind of disappointed because it's a rap battle,
right.
But yeah, I heard the song you talking about too though.
Yeah,
He
I heard it, bro. And then it just J. Cole made me mad that he backed out because what I heard, I guess he heard from Kendrick's boy, Schoolboy Q, talking about, yo, bro, you know what I'm saying, you need to back out. You know what I'm saying? To me, I'm like, man, fuck that, man. Fuck that nigga. Like, no, I ain't finna back out, man. He came at me first. So I got I got the right to strike back like that. I got right to strike back. He came at me first. Talking about, you know what I'm saying? Talking about, yeah, you need to back out the battle, man. Like, first of all, why you would tell you? I don't know why Schoolboy Q. Well, they said Schoolboy Q told J. Cole, man, yo, bro, you need to take that song out. Take it out. Tell him like,
my
yo, bro,
friend my friend is single. He's single.
you say your
He
friend is
said,
single, diff? Yes, I'm single. Yes, no kids too. No baby mamas or none of that. If you want to know.
yeah, yeah, he's single. But he's a different type of single. So I'm just
Yeah,
letting you know.
yeah, no, yes. I ain't gonna say nothing, but go ahead, man. I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing.
He's a different
Hold
type of
on.
single.
You said it was planted by the word God named Kendrick winning all that Grammy his performance. Oh, my bad. I just saw.
Nah, Nomad, he had the number one song in hip hop. He had the number one song in all genres. So
Yes, no baby mamas. Yes, no baby mamas. No baby mamas. I pull out
yeah,
game strong. No bullshit. I pull out. My bad. Hey, cut that out, man. Don't I cut that out, man. Yeah, nah. But what I say is like it just J. Cole, he made me mad, bro. I was upset that he backed out. You know what I'm saying? Because I guess he let people tell him like, yo, man, need to quit, don't go at Kendrick. I like shoot. Like I said, it's okay.
who's on me? Hold on, what are you talking about over there, Dream? You asking me or you asking him?
Uh, Drink, have you answered my? Oh, I don't know. Oh.
You're not single, right? No, he's single. He doesn't have a girl.
I don't have a girl single.
Yeah,
Like,
this is my brother in real life. Like
yeah, we know each other, man. We've been having on since
know each other.
2018.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2018. Yeah, shoot.
Do you
But
love African queens?
I mean,
You
I love
asking
all.
him or you
Yeah, he
asking me?
has. Yeah, she has to me. Yes, I love everybody, man. African queen. I don't care if you're light
Hey,
skinned, brown skinned.
hey, listen. He he's a good guy for real. Like I know him personally. We got a great relationship. He knows me. He knows the stuff I used to do. I was trying to tell one of these guys that
Search you.
I used to be out here doing the community stuff, doing the Black Man United, feeding the homeless. He
Yeah,
knows
man.
all the stuff that I was doing.
Yep.
So I was out there doing this type of stuff. So no, no, he's not searching. He's a different type of single. I told you,
I
he's just
mean, if
me
you want to
right
search
now.
me, you got to find me out here, man. I don't go around searching people to look for love, man. Because listen, man, I'm turning 40 this year. I'm turning 40 in June, so I ain't got time to be chasing y'all, man. I mean, if you want to chase me, go ahead, man. I'm just saying, but I ain't got
But
time to
he's
be
a
chasing.
good guy. He's a
But I'm
great
a
guy.
cool person, man. I'm a
Yeah,
down to earth person, man. You know, so I like to talk. You know, I don't like what I'm saying, be on BS. Like I'm more chill. I'm good vibes, man. But you, like I said, but if you good, if you're a good hip hop person, man, I'm good at listening to rap. Like you know what I'm saying. So
so he knows me personally.
yeah,
Met
I
my
know this
kids,
man personally. Yeah, the kids and
so
everything, bro.
so he knows me personally, so he can verify a lot of the stuff that I have said on here. He said he's not searching, so does he
Does he want
want
to be?
to search? Yeah, he
I
just
mean,
said he wants to search.
yeah. You gotta find me though. If you want to get to know me, man. I mean, that's up to you though, man. But I'm not. I'm not forcing you to talk to me though, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not that person that, you know, trying to chase someone. Like, if you don't want me, I'm not gonna chase you. That's just how it is.
Yeah. I mean, I'm on the same thing. I'm not chasing nobody either, man.
You are a good looking
Thanks,
fan. Yeah.
Charity. I appreciate you. Thanks for coming through.
But
This
I
is
got a
my
question.
pick from
I got a question. I got a question though, man. Like, do you think like rappers, man? Okay, with the Drake Kendrick situation, man. Do you think Drake shouldn't do that, man? Trying to sue like other people and all that, man. Trying to, cause I guess he's trying to sue somebody, man. Cause I guess somebody he's streaming that. I don't know. He's suing somebody. What's called like the music
Yo, we
Universal
do
Music
the
Group.
reaction. We could talk about all of that. I got to get like all the info
Okay.
to know, everything. I don't really know that situation like that, but
Mm-hmm.
if he's suing the labels because they back Kendrick more, that's corny. It's a hip hop battle, and you guys actually started with him. Y'all started with
Yeah.
him. I mean, they throw little shots at each other, so it's a rap battle, man. It's just like a fight. Like you
But how
fighting.
come? But how come Drake then, man? Then this Murder Mook? Cause you remember Murder Mook? One of they went. What year was that though, man? When Murder
They're
Mook
going
went on stage. Murder Mook
who
went on
going
stage,
ain't
huh?
gonna go back and forth for murder move, man. Drake is like at the top of the food chain, bro. Like Kendrick is there too, so it's different between him and Kendrick. He gotta answer Kendrick. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Okay. Well, I'm just saying,
But I
cause
don't know. I don't know the whole. Oh, hold on, my cousin said I think he was trying to sue
yeah,
YouTubers and
YouTube, yeah, yo,
reacting
mm-hmm.
not like us. Oh, he was. I didn't even
Yeah,
know that.
he was trying to sue. What's that with the a Kai Connect? What that dude's name? Kai Connect and what's called No Light Shack and some YouTube streamers. He trying to sue.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's
Yeah,
corny. That's corny, yo.
that's
That's
but you
corny.
but
That's
what's crazy? What's so crazy about Styles P? Even yeah, Kai Connect, whatever. Even though
God,
look,
yeah, I know what you're
dog,
talking
even
about.
Styles P on the radio station on a podcast and said that Drake, man, he said Drake should not battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Because what he say, you know what I'm saying? You beautiful up there. Stay up there. Don't come down here, bro. He even say that though, but way before Kendrick Lamar get into it. He even say that though. And that proves you why that Drake is not really a battle rapper. Because like I said, if you're gonna like I said, if you're gonna talk about someone's kids, whatever man or family, you know what I'm saying? If someone come back at you, say, you know what I'm saying? Because I guess you know what I'm saying. When Drake made that Family Matters, he didn't mention Kendrick Lamar's kids and his wife,
Yeah, I
and
heard that.
so yeah, so
But
so Kendrick,
you know how you know what it is now. I think with because like for me, right when me and my crew was out there and we had situations with people
mm-hmm,
when there's a situation or there's a beef, um, you never know what's gonna happen, right?
mm-hmm,
So if you go and slap somebody and they wind up shooting you, you
right,
slap them.
right,
So
yeah,
it's
you
like you don't know what a person is willing to do at what level because when it comes to battling or it's coming to any beef, there are really no rules. You could
right,
punch somebody in the face and they wind up shooting you, but you punch them in the face. So I
mm-hmm,
think people miss that type of thinking. You know what I'm saying? They think you can, or I'm gonna slap him or punch him, but they don't know the repercussions of what's gonna come behind there because some people are gonna take it further.
mm-hmm,
You see what I'm saying? So you mentioned the man kids, you mentioned his girl, his wife, fiance, whatever she is. Much
mm-hmm,
respect to her. But now you took it to another level, so all bets is off. And so he's going to say what he wanted to say. He called him, the P word. He said all of these
yeah,
different things.
yo,
So there ain't no rules to it. So you can't get mad when you initiated all of that. And he warned him, said, make this a friendly fade.
right,
Don't go
right,
personal. He warned him.
right,
You went personal.
Yeah. That's what the dog. That's why I told people, man, like Drake is not a battle rapper, bro. And like I said, what people was talking about, like, man, you don't know what you're talking about. You don't listen. You hate Drake. Like, bro, Drake is a good artist. He got dog. He's still making hits, man. Back in like, you know what I'm saying? He was back with Lil Wayne when he did what's called So Far So Gone. He's been still making hits to this day. So
Playboy Cardi and BG. I don't really listen to them like that. So I don't
man,
really know.
BG, I'm gonna say BG.
I
He
let
still
Dub
got a
take it. Good.
play. I don't listen to Playboy Cardi, but BG, he's getting more used to it, though, man. Like I said, he been gone for like almost 13, 14 years, I think, like 11 years, like that. So I can say BG though, man. I don't know about Playboy Cardi. I don't know who Playboy Cardi is. I just heard that song he did with Kendrick Lamar.
I don't know Playboy Cardi either. I don't really listen to BG. I'm more of a like Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, Nas,
Yeah,
uh, Omen, Bass. I'm more like Big Crit. I like lyrical artists
yeah, Big
that
Grit.
make.
Yeah, yo,
So I'm not with because I'm a deep thinker when I write my stuff. So
right.
I don't really listen to that type. No disrespect to Playboy Cardi or BG. Shout out to them. That's not my cup of tea. So that's why I just passed it on to Dub.
Yeah,
He can take care of that one because I don't
I can.
really listen.
But yeah, back in the game with BG, I think, bro. You know what got me mad though, man? When BG man came out, he did a song with a finesse two times. It's a song on there, right? He said one line about Lil Wayne. He know what I'm saying. He said like, what he say though, man? He said like, he said shout out to Lil Wayne, but he's a bitch because he, you know, what I'm saying it's a bitch. He's just showing. You know, so thinking like, why you call Lil Wayne a bitch? What the hell? And then after that, he went on Instagram Live explain to you said why you call Lil Wayne a bitch and all that. You know what I'm saying? First of all, man, you know what I'm saying, man. I mean, that's how we do in New Orleans, man. We call you a bitch, but we still cool with you. Nigga, where I'm from, we don't say that. Where I'm from, we don't say that, bro. Like,
Hey,
whatever y'all
so
do,
I had
yeah.
so I had this discussion with someone the other day, right? One of my coworkers, and like for me, right, how I was when I was younger, I didn't play with the B word,
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't play with my mom's or you invite me to any private parts. You immediately getting punched in your
Oh,
face.
yeah, most definitely.
And with that. But I see now, I guess this is a normal thing for this younger
Nah,
crowd.
man.
Even the older crowd has adapted to that. For me, like I don't play like that. You know what I'm saying? So,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about all of these B words, but where I'm from, I seen people killed for that type of stuff. So,
Yeah, man. Especially where I'm
um,
from, man. If you say that B word where I'm from, yeah, you gonna face consequences for that. That's why I don't even
I
mention that
don't.
type of stuff. I'll be respectful, man. No matter what, if you got some type of situation, I ain't finna take it that far. Call you a B word about your moms or your family or whatever and all that. You know what I'm saying? Don't
Invite
get
you to
down like that.
private
Yeah.
parts and all of that, telling me to
Right.
suck.
Yeah.
Yo, listen, even now, if somebody tell me to suck their penis, I'm gonna try to like punch their head off. You know? I ain't
Right.
gonna lie.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah, that's I don't know. It's a lot of that too. So I guess we just in different times. But the whole back to the Drake and Drake, the disrespect and all of that. I don't know. We're gonna have to really do some research on that. Maybe we do
Yeah.
a reaction
You will.
because I
Yeah.
don't
Yo.
really know. I didn't know he was suing the streamers for not like us. I didn't know none of that. So that's a good
Yeah.
thing my cousin brought up. So I didn't.
But it just like, bro, like it just like, why would you, you know what I'm saying? It just, but Styles P said you should not. I mean, a lot of people tell Drake that, yeah, man, you should not be battle rapping, bro. You should be like, like even Lil Wayne said though, man. Lil Wayne told Drake a long time ago, yo, bro, you know, says you know, said talk about girls. He
Yeah.
said talk. He said talk about girls. Talk about girls, man. Don't talk about you a gangster, you know what I'm saying? How you punch motherfuckers in the face and all that. No. Talk about girls. You know what I'm saying? Because you're good at it.
What's up, Sasha? That's another one of my people that's like family. I actually
What's
know.
going on? What's going on? But yeah, man, I think, you know, for me, I think it just people, I think battle rap, I mean, when beats, well, what's called rap beats right now is getting too political. people would like, you know what I'm saying, want to join sides and all that. Talking about, oh man, you know, I think Kendrick better than Drake. Drake better than Kendrick. No, I think Kendrick is whack. You know what I'm saying? Like, first of all, man, I don't, like I said, I'm a big fan of both of them, but I'm not gonna just go and choose sides on that. You know what I'm saying? Tell me I don't fuck with Drake, man. I don't fuck with Drake because you know I don't fuck with Drake because you know because I like Kendrick better. Oh, you know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with Kendrick because I like Drake better. I ain't no man. Look, I'm gonna say who won the battle between those two. I'm gonna say you know what? I gotta get a Kendrick. But at the same time, I still listen to Drake's music. It's just the time. Yeah, y'all gotta realize, man. Like this is a rap battle. You know what I'm saying? It's a rap battle, and this is why people don't realize what rap battle is. It's all about competition, man. Who got the most bars? Who's coming? Who's doing this? Who's doing that? It's not all about you know what I'm saying. Who's doing outside of music, or is he got this? He got that, and all that. 'Cause I know there's one dude on YouTube, man. He, I can't. I mean, I don't want. I mean, I don't want to say his name because he, you know, he gonna be
Let me ask you
crashing
this
out.
though. Let me ask you this.
Yeah, go
You
ahead.
brought up a point with this whole Kendrick Lamar. What do you think about um the men nowadays and the boys? Do you think the men and the boys are too emotional now? Like they take things.
Yeah,
What you think about that?
I think it is, man, because they think you know like a winner. I mean, when they're not choosing, you know what I'm saying? They want to attack everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because like we not that dude. You know what I'm saying? Because okay, just for reason, just for instance, they said like you know there's somebody out there. You know what I'm saying? It's popping to me. It's way popping. Then everybody and everything, and then after that, I'd be like, okay, what about me, man? What about me? What about me, man? You know what I'm saying? I got this. I got that. You know what I'm saying? And you start going off on people, man, talking about people's mothers and all this, blah, 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 getting upset. You know what I'm saying? And that tells you, though, man, what type of person you are because, like, you don't know what it is. You don't know how to, because like, people don't wait their turn. So when people don't wait their turn, they get upset. They want to go attack everybody. He's like, oh man, he's not better than me. He's not man, he's not on my level and all that. Well, apparently he's on your level. Apparently he is on your level because he's doing this. You know what I'm saying? You over here sitting there arguing, get mad at me. We should go to the studio, put in work or whatever project, whatever you're doing, you should put in work. That's why I do these days, man, are so emotional because they worry about the next motherfucker, man. That's bigger than them. And to me, I don't get listen, man. I salute everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get more money than me, I salute you. I ain't finna go attack you and get mad and upset because you above me and all that. Yeah, that's the reason why dudes these days, man, are so emotional, man, because the person next to him or whatever, man, it's on a different level on them. And that's why,
It
I just
does sound like Kanye West. Yep, it does. I see you, Amina. Thanks for coming by. Yeah, it does. Kanye. But I think when it comes down to men and boys now, it's different now. I think a lot of times
hold on, when he said Kanye
ego.
said Drake is way better. Oh, my bad, bro. My bad.
Oh yeah. So I think when it comes down to men and boys these days, I think it comes down to pride, ego. So,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of times with men and boys, they're very prideful. Well, not so much as the boys because they still learning, but I think when you young, you have to teach these young boys and these young girls how to control their emotions because a
Mm-hmm.
lot of times your emotions get you in trouble, and you say the thing out of anger. You're not thinking rationally, so you just want to be on attack. And when
Mm-hmm.
said people are jealous, people are envious, and because a person is on a higher level than them in the field, don't mean that you got to be jealous. Like you said, everybody has their shot, their turn. Things happen when it happens.
Right.
I'm not jealous of nobody. Like I try to, and he been around me, so I try to like help people. You know what I'm saying? So I've never been a person to be like, yo, that person got that. I'm gonna bash him. I'm gonna be jealous of him. No,
Right. Yeah.
let's work together. And I think there's a lot of that with these dudes, and these dudes are millionaires. Like You got big houses, you got cars, you got women, and it's like, why you guys are jealous of each other? Why are you dissing each other and saying I got more money than you, I got more girls than you? I mean, come on, dude. Like that's the ego and pride,
Right.
man.
I don't know why they use that term that I got more money in cars and girls and but yeah, but still though, man, you still what it is, I mean, you still down here and I'm still up here trying to man, I'm trying to work on me. I don't care how many to me like in the rap battle, man, because I like I said, I've been in a couple of rap battles back in the day in high school. I mean, there's one dude, right? He was getting mad. He was saying something. I mean, one time we was in a studio, and there's one dude. I don't know who this dude was, man. It was with my homeboy studio, so we went over there, and then he heard about me like, yo, man, like you E Dub, right? I said, yeah, I'm E Dub. Cause back there he's called E Dub. He said, yeah, I'm E Dub. Like, oh, okay. He nodded his head. I was like, the hell is this nigga? All right. Then he went to the studio, and said my name. I'm like, I'm the dog. He recorded my, he said my name in the studio. And then what it is, like, I went outside a little bit, come back, like, oh, yo, he's talking about me? Like, yeah, bro, he talking about you. All right, put the beat on, bro. Put the beat on. So I ain't no right. So what it is, man, I ain't no, because I had to wrote my verse on there. And so he came back in the studio. I'm recording my shit. And he was like, oh, okay. Okay, so you on that, huh? I was like, bro, you said my name first though. I ain't even know. First, I ain't even dog. I don't even know who you are though. Why you dissing me though? I don't know who you are. Why you coming at me? Because one thing is in my hometown, because I got like a bigger status than him. Because to me, I play basketball. I be on like local news and all that. Everybody knows me and all that. So I guess he was kind of jealous, man. I don't even know who you are, bro. Like I said, like I said, my homie, he invited me to the studio. And one thing, he never said who was all over there and all that. So one thing is, oh man, so he ended up, so one thing he ended up, so went to the studio playing the beat. Uh, like when my homie played the beat, he started freestyling, and he started coming at me. I was like, okay, cool. So after this, we going back and forth. We going back and forth, whatever. And so, and then like, then I remember one time, like a couple years later, whatever, man, he was like, yo, bro, I was like, bro, I apologize, so man, I ain't even come at you in the studio and all that. I was like, bro, I forgot all about that, man. Cause to me, that let you know that, you know what I'm saying, I'm not in no competition with you. If you come at me, I'm gonna come back. And like I said, I'm gonna come back, and after that, I'm gonna come at you if you talk about me. I don't go around talk. I don't go around get mad because this person, man, is above me or whatever, man. He got this, he got that. To me, like I said, I was just a regular dude, but but with this, I have like a higher status than him. Cause nobody know who he was. Everybody knows me, but not him. So that's why, example though, man, how I is for me that
That's the jealousy and ego, man, and
right,
pride. And
right.
I got people now that's jealous and envious of me, man. I'm not jealous or envious.
It's just let's say for what though?
I don't know. I don't know, but I stay away
Yeah,
from them people, man. I could love you with all my heart, but once I see them type of traits, man, I stay away from you. So
man. I don't
that's
know,
what it
but
people in it. These young guys are not really seeing that that's not a good way to go, and that's females do more type of that stuff, but
yeah.
a
But
lot
that
of these
tells you, man, these dudes have been around to me, females, they're not be around men. Like we be like I said, if you be around like more masculine men that be on that BS. I mean not down that BS, whatever, man, they on their project, whatever they got going on. You know what I'm saying? Like some of these dudes, whatever, man, are not they're not around men, they're around these bunch of females. Cause like I said, females like to start arguments. They like to start beefs and yell at you and blah 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 blah. That's almost these dudes there. They act like females. And to me, like I said, like back then at the time when me dude got there, I was in high school, bro. I was in high school, man. Like to me, I was getting my name blown. I was on newspapers, all that, on local TV. Like I was on, but important thing, I played basketball and I'm rapping at the same time. He was kind of like judging me. Oh, you dub, right? I was like, okay, what's up, bro? I'm like, man, like, shoot, I just want to shoot. I just want to come in the studio with clap. But I could tell that, man, most of these dudes out here, man, they're not raised by men. They're mostly raised by like mostly females the whole time. So that's why, you know what I'm saying, like most men get emotions. Like I said, if you be around women, How women get angry, upset for no apparent reason. You know what I'm saying? Because mostly females act like children, bro. And I say no, but what's called majority of the time they're like they act like children, and that's why most of these dudes out here, man, they act like they don't have no masculinity in their bone, and they want to attack you, whatever, man. Because to me, I was raised, like I said, I was raised around men. My uncle, plus my dad, my uncles, you know, I was raised by like my cousins and all that. I was raised by mostly men in my family, so that's why most dudes I personally know them, man, that they want to like, or they want to attack me, whatever, man, because they but raised because they been raised my females, and when you raise my females, whatever, man, you gonna attack me, like, bro, I don't even know you, bro. What you attacking me for? Like, so that's why reason why, man. So it is what it is.
Happens a lot, man. Happens a lot with this, but you know how it goes, man. You just gotta keep your distance with them type
Hmm.
of dudes. That's why these dudes are killing people, these kids. It's like it's out of control. I heard another rapper died the other day too.
Oh, young Scooter.
I don't even know who that is, bro.
Well, it was in Atlanta, right? Young Scooter.
Yeah, but I
Yeah, young Scooter, man. But they said female set him up because I guess she called 911. You know what I'm saying? Like try to make a false 911 call, whatever. Then
wait,
I
the
guess,
cops killed him? Like how? What
man,
happened?
I'm hearing two stories, man. I'm hearing the cops, you know what I'm saying, went up there chasing him. I guess he was running. He was trying to hop over a fence, and I guess his leg got caught up in the fence, and I guess he was bleeding so much. He was bleeding so much, whatever, that he ended up, you know what I'm saying, losing blood and he died. But I'm hearing a different story that, you know what I'm saying, that the cops came up to him, he started running and they shot him. So I'm hearing two different stories. I don't know. I just know the man dead, man. It's just crazy.
You know who that is? Cause I don't know who that
Yeah,
is.
I know Young Scooter. I know him. Yeah, I'm listening to Young Scooter back in the day, though, man.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's an old school rapper.
yeah, old school. Yeah, he did something. He did a mixtape with Gucci Man, uh, with DJ Drama and all them. Yeah, so
All right,
yeah, man.
later. See
Yeah,
him.
Young Scooter.
Coming.
Yeah, but it just rappers these days, man. They don't know how. You know what I'm saying? They don't know how to stay low. They don't know because they be around too many people. Like I said, we got too. Like I said, we got money. You can't be around a bunch of hood ass niggas. You can't. You know what I'm saying? To me, like if I have a bunch of money right now, I don't want to be around. I want to be in the hood for. I mean, what the hell I want to be in the hood for? I might be in the hood to see my family, but I'm not gonna be around 24/7 and roll dice or whatever. You know what I'm saying? When I'm doing all that, I'm not finna be all that, man. Like I got things to do, so I'm trying to stay alive.
They was saying that a female set him up. So
Yeah,
I don't know.
like I said, I don't know, bro. I mean, it just, man. I mean, what did you? I mean, first of all, man, like you should not be. I don't know what. Like I said, I don't know what you was doing, man. I'm just confused. Like what he was doing. I don't know how it started. I don't know. You know, say he must got into it with a female, whatever, man. The female went off on him. That he called the police and all that, man. I don't know, man. Like it's sad that he died, though, bro. Like it's crazy because he was a good artist, bro. Like you know what I'm saying. He's one of them like one of them trap artists, man. Talk about coke, drugs. I'm whipping that coke. You know what I'm saying? He be he's
Bro,
one of them artists, but
that's not even my cup of tea. So that's why I don't
yeah.
know
I mean, I listen to him, bro. I listen to all music, man. As long as I like your music, man, because like I'm gonna say this, I can listen to Gucci Man and Jeezy and people that talk about drugs and all that. I can understand where you coming from, but I'm not gonna keep listening to him 24/7 about how you whipping coke and he's in the kitchen, man, whipping that stuff. And I ain't even know, bro.
him.
Like,
So my thing is like for me, I don't know about everybody else, but when you grow up in that type of environment,
mm-hmm,
my thing is like I don't even want to be like listening. Like now, I don't even watch too much gangster movies now. You
nah,
know, like, it doesn't entice me because I grew up in that type of stuff. You know, I grew up around seeing all that type of stuff. So
yeah,
I don't really want to really associate myself to it. I don't really listen. I don't really listen to too much violent music or watch violent movies like that. I'm
right,
more of
right.
a positive guy, like comedies, movies that make you think.
Yeah,
I'm even
yeah, I
past,
understand.
I'm even
Yep.
past the I get kind of agitated with all of these slave movies too. Like I'm past that stuff too. I'm tired of seeing
Yeah.
all that, man.
Yo.
So I don't really listen to none of that. So that's why I don't really know the guy. I thought he was a new guy. But you said he
No,
came
he
back.
no he been out since like 2000. Was it 2007 or 2008? It was long. It was a little while back though. Yeah, like 13, like 20, like 13, like 18 some years ago. Man, he been out for a while though.
What you think about this? This is another guy I don't know.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
since
Go
we're
ahead.
talking about current events, what do you think about that other rapper from Memphis getting killed? You
What's
know
his
that
name?
rapper Say So P,
Yeah, what's his name?
Say So P or something like that. I don't know that guy.
Yeah, I gotta ask my cousin about that. Oh yeah. Okay. I don't know the full story about that though, man. So I don't know. But
But
I will say
there's
this
a lot.
about no, I will
Go
say
ahead.
this about I will say this, man, because I got a cousin right now in Memphis. His name is Tay Bands. His name is Tay Bands, and he's been popping a little bit in Memphis, bro. You know what I'm saying? I kind of wish that you know what I'm saying. He just need to be careful. I don't want him like you know what I'm saying trying to because he like I said he's from Memphis, bro. He's from the the real streets of Memphis, though, man. So I
So
just want.
he know about this guy. Then.
I think he does, man. I got my feeling in Memphis about him, man, because I don't know the full info about him yet. So it just you know I got to dig deeper about him yet, man. So it's a lot of rappers coming out of Memphis, though. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's a lot of
Yo,
them.
but there's a lot of rappers dying, bro.
Yeah, because
When I
they,
was coming up, not this many rappers was dying. Like
bro, it just
every time you turn, another rapper is dying. Like what's
they,
going on these
yeah,
days,
because
man?
you got to think about it, bro. Like there's no mentors in hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like, see, between sports and hip hop, and see, sports, whatever, man, you see mostly sports people get more mentors. Not all, but some. In hip hop, there's no mentors. You know what I'm saying? And you don't got like, you know, like Tony's like, you don't got these OG rappers, man. Tony's only rapper, yo, man, you need to chill out, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's stick to doing your music, stay in the studio, don't be in the streets, man, hang with these damn knuckleheads. Cause they gonna
But you
get
know,
you
but you want to know something too that I learned, and I think we all go through these phases. Sometimes you get to a point where you don't want to listen to nobody. Like
right. Mm-hmm.
people telling you stuff, you like, man, get out of it. You know.
right, right.
But as time goes on, like for me, as time went on, I started to understand what the older generation was telling me, like my uncles and all of that, and I changed, you know. But at one point, like I was like stubborn and wanting to like smash everything, wanting to anybody do
Yeah.
anything, I'm ready to go. But that's not a good mindset to have because
Yeah,
like
yo.
you're gonna continuously be in problems when you got that type of mindset. So what I'm noticing with these young guys is they don't listen. They don't want to listen. They think they think it's a problem with being old, and it's like, yeah, you young, but the whole goal is to get older. It's not
Right.
to die. So they thinking in their head, oh, this old head. And it's like, yo, bro, you gotta want to make it to my age and beyond. You know. So
Mm-hmm.
we always young, but that's the whole thing with these younger guys. They don't want to listen. So
And
maybe
that's
some of the OGs is talking to them, but they just not listening.
yeah, because
You
to
know what
me,
I'm
I listen to them, man. I had an OG back then was telling me though, man, because he see me how I was moving, the people I was hanging around with. And he was like, yo, bro, I'm gonna let you know, bro. You need to chill out. Cause you're a good kid, man. But you hang out with these motherfuckers and shit, man, and all that, something gonna happen to you. And one thing is, oh man, like at first I'm like, man, this nigga don't know what he talking about, bro. You know what I'm saying? And as I get a little bit older in my 30s or whatever, I realize, man, oh, okay. Now I understand what he was going on because I'm seeing a lot of rappers and see a lot of people out here, you know what I'm saying, hanging with the wrong circle, and they end up getting killed or be in jail, whatever. I'm sitting thinking like, man, you know what? I'm glad I caught that later on in life because if I ain't caught that later on in life and still acting the same way, I would not be here talking to you. I'd be in my jail cell or be in a casket. So I don't want to like so it's better off, man, to listen to it, even though you don't want to hear it at the age. But I always tell these youngest, man, like, yo, the stuff you're doing right now, bro, you better chill out, man, because I've been in that situation before. You know what I'm saying? I thank God that I'm not doing that. I thank God I made it out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm thank God. You know, I'm blessed. I'm turning 40. I'm blessed that, you know what I'm saying, I'm getting older because you get to appreciate life even more. And some of these young dudes, like I said, we need more mentor these young kids. But are they willing to listen? That's the whole situation. That part. Are they willing to listen? And
That's the
that's the reason
because
why, man. Like so,
even for us, we still gotta listen. That's why I tell
right?
people all the time: there's nobody that's not supposed to listen. You know,
Mm-hmm.
because we all can learn from each other. But the problem lies is people be caught up in their feelings and they get angry and they don't really see what you see. Because sometimes you could see things happening to people and you trying to save them,
Mm-hmm.
and they don't want to be saved. They don't see what you're seeing. You end up caring about them more than they care about themselves, and y'all end up arguing, and it may lead to a fight. So it's like, you got to fall back. And I see a lot of that with a lot of this generation, and even the people that's older than us. Even
Mm-hmm.
sometimes they don't want to listen. So it's tough to want to help someone, and I always want to help these young guys or
Yeah.
whatever. If I meet a young guy, I'm gonna shoot him the game. But unfortunately, a lot of times they don't want to listen. So when they don't
But
want to
one
listen,
but
I
one
leave
thing
them alone.
is, man, what is so crazy though, it's better not telling while you're young before it's too late. Cause I'm glad that I was very young, like what my OGs told me about, you know what I'm saying, stay out of trouble, you know what I'm saying, make sure you focus on this, make sure you do that, you know what I'm saying? Cause like I said, if I was not like, not listening, like I said, I would have been in castro or in jail because I was out there in the streets, bro. But you know what I'm saying? And my sister told me that, you know what I'm saying, you need to move around a little bit. You need to get out, you know what I'm saying, you got your hometown. You know what I'm saying? Because she know that, like what was there in my hometown and all that, you know what I'm saying? There was people out there, you know what I'm saying, chaos on some chaos things, want to do something to me, man, because you in this circle, because you hang with this person that's doing this, and people think you associate with them and all that. It's all about, you know what I'm saying, the people you hang around with. And that's why, I had to learn this like at a very early age. You know what I'm saying? Because even like I say, even though I didn't want to listen, but like I said, as I got older, you know what? He was right. He's right. Let me quit doing this. Let me, you know what I'm saying, change my ways because like even though like even though I ain't got no kids, but even if I did have kids, you know what I'm saying, I don't want to see my son, you know what I'm saying, be out here in the streets, whatever, man, selling drugs and you know what I'm saying, and you know what I'm saying, be around women and I mean I'm gonna be around some females, but I mean have sex with
Yeah,
them
I
and all this,
see what
yeah, all
you're saying.
that,
Not being out here, having babies by different women and doing all the crazy stuff.
yeah.
I see what you're saying, but yo, listen, man, you got to know that. I mean, a lot of these young cats they don't want to listen, so I
And
just
that
I leave.
and that's why most of these rappers out here are not, you know what I'm saying, are just not, not living no more. You got to think about it, they dying in their 20s, like in their early 20s. Like they shit that shit. Tell you the truth, man, they not even get to like they not even get to 30 yet.
They're
You
not
know what I'm
even
saying?
getting to experience life, bro.
Yeah,
Like I'm going back to when I was 20 or 18, or like to know that your life ended at those ages, and to think about a lot of these guys are even dying younger.
mm-hmm.
Like, with 13, 14, people are dying early because they're in the streets.
And
So
I kind of, as I go back, with Tupac situation, I kind of like, with Tupac, I think he shouldn't. If somebody would tell Tupac like, "Yo, man, you need to quit hanging out with Suge Knight," Cause Suge Knight was getting to a lot of motherfuckers. He was getting to a lot of motherfuckers. And Tupac is a good ass artist, but he got killed by hanging around the wrong people.
But he wasn't listening, bro. You could
Right.
see like on man, he you know, Tupac was like a generational artist too. I
Mm-hmm.
don't think there'll ever be another artist like him. He
Nah.
transcended music. Same thing with Bob Marley. You know, different artists is just
Yep.
a gift. But it's sad to see. I'm glad we talked about it. It's sad to see these kids going down these routes and getting all these recos and getting in trouble. You know. So what's up, Adrian? How you doing, brother?
Oh, Shannon, what's up? But I just think like, because like if okay, for example, man, this said I meet a kid that's like 10 years old, and he said, and I'm gonna ask him, okay, oh, what do you want to do when you grow up, man, when you get older? You know what I'm saying? And he said, like, man, I'm gonna be I want to be a rapper. I want to be this. So okay, cool, cool, cool. I got experience being a rapper, and it's one thing I'm gonna tell him, man. Is like, yo, be careful what's in your circle, because if you go out there and do crime with your boys and them, it's either that you're gonna be in the casket or you're gonna be in jail. But it's that one dude in the circle, man, is gonna tell on you. He's gonna take a stand like, yeah, man, we was in the truck, we was had guns and all that, blah blah blah. Those are things you need to worry about, man. What's in your circle, man? If you're still on that street shit, man, why you like I said, if doing music, like I said, I do music too, but I don't be in the streets no more. I don't be in that. Because when I was doing music, I was still in the streets. I thank God I didn't get killed. I thank God I didn't get killed. It just, but I realized, man, what some OGs told me, man, you need to quit doing that, bro. You're going to get killed for real. You know what I'm saying? So, you just can't. I mean, I always tell them, man, look, man, it's up to you. You know what I'm saying? But it's all about what's in your circle, like how you move, what people you meeting, what places you going. You know what I'm saying? If you going to like on the corner, you know what I'm saying, and hang with a bunch of group ass niggas, like you know what I'm saying, and blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, I'm trying to get down with the gang. You know that. All right, you better be careful, man. What you getting yourself into? And like I said, I break it down to the molecule, man. What's going on out here in the streets? I ain't gonna tell them like, yo, bro, you can't be out there, bro. I gotta tell you why you can't be out there, because this type of rules you gotta deal with, especially being a gang. Because like I said, like if you're gonna be in a gang or whatever, man, it's some rules, man. You cannot go. You cannot do or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, like I said, I kind of wish, you know what I'm saying, like OGs like us, we can tell these young kids what it is, but at the same time, I gotta blame them parents because it's all about what you put in your household and how you tell your kids what to do. You know what I'm saying? If you don't tell your kids nothing, the streets gonna raise them. Social media is gonna raise them. Somebody out there is gonna raise them besides you. That's why I always tell you, man. See, for you, don't matter for example, for you. See, for you, you telling your kids what's going on. You see, because I can tell you, you're a very good father, man. Because you telling with your kids, man, like yo, bro, like you know, you want to do this. You know what I'm saying? What people you talk to and all that. You know what I'm saying? You can't do around. You can't do this. Do blah blah blah. You know what I'm
You
saying?
know, I
So
was on it. Like I was all
yeah,
over my kids. Like
yeah,
they couldn't go.
so that's what I'm saying. Because you experienced that though, man. You know what I'm saying? You experienced that. You didn't want to go to the station with your kids. The same thing right now these parents are doing. They're not telling these kids that. Like what their parents went through, they're not telling them kids like, yo, you should not do this. You should not do that. You know what I'm saying? They're not telling them, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? The streets gonna raise you. If you're not telling your kids,
But the thing about it is too is that a lot of the older guys they're not teaching the younger guys better. The older
right?
guys teach the younger guys. So it's very unfortunate and it's very sad, but that's the times we live in. Like for me, I'm not trying to shorten my life or my time. I'm trying to live as long
Mm-hmm.
as possible. So I try not to
Yeah, it just
evolve
man,
or associate
it just man,
with
it
different.
just it's just, man, we gotta be careful, man. Like, what we telling these young kids. Like I said, they're not gonna listen, bro. Like, what I'm saying? Like, no matter how much knowledge you put into them, they're not gonna listen. Cause, like I said, like it all starts from home. Say, what's home teaching you? How to be. The person you want to be. What I'm saying? If you're gonna, you're gonna be negative, or gonna be positive. And that's why, for me, like, I want to teach these young kids the most positive way I can. Because if I don't tell you a positive way, you're gonna go the wrong route. Something gonna happen to you. So that's why, it just. I mean, like I said, we can't say, "Oh, we got pray, pray, pray." Yeah, we pray, but also I'm gonna tell you what's going on. I gotta tell you. If I don't tell you, though, man, like I said, the streets gonna raise you. The social media's gonna raise you. Like somebody's there's gonna raise you instead of telling you. That's why it's all about what's in your home, and that's why. Hey, man, that's all I can say.
You know what too? That I noticed, like working for the city of Orlando and doing these games, concerts, being around all these different peoples, right?
Mm-hmm.
These people as well, because some of these people are really not when you meet them, but
Mm-hmm.
seeing the people like worship these people like they're gods
Mm-hmm.
is amazing. So a lot of these people have heavy influence on these kids. So, it's like they have more say than even the parents. They listen to them more
Mm-hmm.
than they to their parents. So now when the parents is trying to kick some knowledge to them, they like, but this guy did this, and they don't even know him. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, I never been fanned out by anyone. Like I'm not a fan of anyone. I either like your music or I like what you're doing, but I never consider myself a fan of anyone. You know what I mean? So I don't even
Mm-hmm.
know these people like that as well. Like, so you know, why would I worship someone that I don't even know? So I think that's another problem that lies within society. They worship famous people. They worship entertainers, uh, sports athletes. Like for me, they normal people like me. They just have, more money. They have more notoriety. But I'm not
All right. Yep. Yep.
worshiping no man or no woman. Nah, bro. Like, so I think that's another problem too. And like you said, social media is a heavy influence. So it's like they got to do things to fit in.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've never been that way. I don't gotta fit in with nobody. What's up, dreams? I ain't gotta fit in with no one. You know what I mean. So
I mean, you shouldn't fit in, man. I mean, what's the point of fit in? Like, if you can't fit in, then, man, like, don't try. If you can't fit in, don't try to fit in that shit. But it just,
that's why you and I get along because you got like
yeah,
sort of the same mindset. Like you don't really
right.
care. I don't care either.
Yeah, because we both, like I said, if you from the hood, oh man, like, what type of situation you been to. Like I said, we both from the hood. You know what I'm saying? Like, because like I said, you from New York, I'm from Iowa, but at the same time, we from that same place that the streets, man, is never safe. It's always dangerous. You know what I'm saying? It's like I said, it's all about what's in your head, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just all about what's in your head and how you develop yourself as a better person. And so
Yeah,
that's
and
like
what
for me.
you're learning
So
in the context of things as
yeah.
well. Like, I think I think a lot of people don't realize like lessons are learning experiences. You
Mm-hmm.
know, doing wrong things and situations happen, and you're supposed to learn from it, analyze it, and try to correct it because none of us is perfect. I'm not going to sit on here and act like I'm a perfect individual. Like, we all done wrong things. We all made bad choices. But the thing about it is if you're going to capitalize on it and turn it into a better situation and not do it again. But I think with a
Mm-hmm.
lot of these people nowadays, they feel entitled that they could do whatever they want, and they don't think there's consequences behind it, and there's a consequence for everything. So
Right. Yeah, it's sad though, man, what we living in, man. Cause like I said, like, like even our era back then, we was kind of hard headed too, but not all of us. You know what I'm saying? Now these days, man, you got all these young kids so hard headed. They do not want to listen at all. Like we ain't like, man, I don't care about that old nigga right there, man. He ain't saying nothing. You know what I'm saying? Then when you get to like, then when guess what? Then like when it hits you, you're like, oh damn, he was right. He did tell me about this. Like I tell you, man, we just want to help because, like I can see the younger me out there in the streets moving how the how I was, and I go tell him like, yo, bro, come here, I'll holler at you real quick. Sit down real quick, man. Yo, bro, don't move like that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, the people out there you hanging with, they ain't your friends. Like, if they ain't your friends, man, why you know what I'm saying? Like, why you doing? Why you doing? I mean, why you got to do that stuff? Why you got to put a ski mask on and go rob someone? Why you gotta go out there?
But
You know what I'm saying? Go get a gun.
but
So
you know what happens with that, and I see that a lot. Some people are so loyal that it turns them stupid. Like
right, yo.
they're being loyal to the wrong people. You got to be loyal to people that has your best interests,
Mm-hmm.
not loyal to people that's hurting you. Yeah, they might have did a few good things for you, but if you see that these people are hurting you, why are you so loyal to them? And I see a lot of that with people. Like I'm not gonna be loyal. If I rock with you, I'm all the way down with you. But once I
Right.
see you do things that could mess with me
Mm-hmm.
or put me in harm's way or you're not really moving the right type of way for me, I stay
Mm-hmm.
away from
Right, right.
it. Even so back in the days when I came up, I was loyal like that too. I would be loyal to my homeboys, my family, no matter what they did. But then you gotta start to think like, all right, if they out there moving and doing some wrong stuff, you can't be loyal to that. Then you're gonna get in. Then you're gonna get in
Yeah.
problems with that because you're associated with that.
Yeah, that's why
You
a
see what
lot
I'm
of people. That's why a lot of people in my hometown they got mad at me. I mean, I mean, they wasn't mad, but they're kind of jealous of me because I left. Because I told them straight up, man, like there's nothing there no more, man, but trouble. And I try to tell y'all, man, like, now I told this, I said this in my Facebook post last time. Like, your hometown is your biggest hater. You know what I'm saying? If you go outside your hometown, whatever, you know what I'm saying? A stranger's gonna show love to you. But in your hometown is your biggest hater. And that's why, when I realized when I left and I came down here, you know what I'm saying? I said, I realized, man, all type of love I was getting, man, especially I met you know what I'm saying, other people and all that. Then I was like, damn, this is different, though, man, because I'm meeting different people now. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I got, because really I ain't got a right to hate on someone or trying to do something. To me, I got to watch on my back because I'm meeting new people. I'm especially some good, solid people. When you go to your hometown, though, bro, the people, your family, your friends in your hometown, they're the ones gonna talk bad about you.
saying? Yeah, it's true because I figured that out too. Like your biggest enemies are the people that's closest to you, or your
Mm-hmm.
family, people you grew up with, um, people that you're in relationships with, even sometimes your parents, your kids. Like your biggest enemy is always somebody closest to you.
Mm-hmm.
Because you got to understand too, like you could see somebody that's jealous, right? You
Right.
can't see someone that's envious because they can hide their envy. And to me, that's more dangerous than jealousy. Because like you could see someone hating on you, or you could see a person being jealous of you, but you can't really see the envy part. And I
Right,
think with a
yo.
lot of that, you experienced it. I've experienced it. I got I got homies that treat me better than my own family. I got homies that will put their life on the line for me, give me their
Mm-hmm.
last, and vice versa. And I didn't even know some of these people all my life, but they got loyalty to me because you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, like that. But it's not always the case with the people you came up with or even your family. And yeah, that hurts when it's your family because you love. Like for me, I love my family so much, but it's like you can't control certain things.
Right.
So they move how they move, and you just gotta protect yourself. You know?
Mm-hmm. No, you're right though, man. Cause that's why for me, cause even though that, I told myself like, man, I gotta leave, man, because I see people that I grew up with them, man, just straight talk. I just straight talk about me, bro. I'm like, I be confused, man. Like, but why you talking about me though, man? I ain't did nothing to y'all, man. Like, but I see why that, I see why that, I had to leave, man, because like, cause we be around somebody so much, you know, they get so jealous of you because you leveled up and you still there, and what the is like they acting like, what I'm saying, like I'm supposed to big them up. Well, I mean, shoot, but if I'm trying to big you up and you're not trying to put the work in, then okay, I don't know what to do. Then I got to do something. I got to do what's best for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I told everybody back at home, like, yes, I'm down here, but yeah, I'll never forget where I come from. But at the same time, that y'all can't come where I can go. Because some places y'all can't go because uh, I'm on a different journey, and some people can't handle the journey down. Some people can't handle the journey that when I'm going to. So that's why I'm not for like, but one thing is, I still love. I still got love for you. You know what I'm saying? You can call me, hit me up, that. But if you got to talk bad about me, oh man, this nigga Dub, he think you all that because he down in Florida with the good weather. You know what I'm saying? And all that, man. We up in the snow and all that, but bro, I ain't. First of all, I ain't. I'm not. First of all, I don't. First of all, man, I don't get jealous of people though, man, because how they move. You know what I'm saying? You made your move, okay, cool. It's all love. I don't need to bash you or anything like that. Get mad and upset with you and all that. You know what I'm saying? It's all love though. Because when we meet again, it's all love no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Just because we don't see each other every day, don't talk to you every day, it's still love. But if you go on, like, so just talk about me, like, oh man, this nigga Doug, he think you all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it just the point right there, like, yeah. That point right there, I gotta go. I gotta see new people. I gotta be around, I gotta change my circle. It's all about, you know what I'm saying, what type of environment that you in, that you grew up in. Now, if you know the environment's not good for you, then you need to get out that environment and be somewhere else that you really appreciate it. Because some people are not really appreciated, man, where they come from. So that's why for me, like I had to like understand who I am and who I, like what people I need to be around with, you know what I'm saying, that motivates me to be a better person. Because like I said, man, like life is short. Because tomorrow I'm not tomorrow tomorrow I'm gonna not be here. But if I want to live longer, I gotta be careful, man, like when I'm going and what's in my circle and what's you know what I'm saying, what's the people around me. That's all it is.
100% facts. Well, I couldn't agree more with that. So you got any other current topics? I've been out of the loop. You just got
Man,
put.
I want to say, man, but I want to say this, man. Like, do you think, like, you see more rappers, not rappers, we see more basketball players trying to be rappers now? Have you seen that more often? 'Cause I know we see it back in the day, but I'm talking about like, right, like more often. Cause I see a lot of rappers, I see a lot of basketball players trying to be rappers. Same with the old boy named Ball, Jello Ball, whatever. I see him trying to rap and all that. They got
I think
Dame.
I, I think he's doing good though. He's actually doing
No,
pretty
he
good
doing
on the
good though, bro.
rapping.
No, I think cause to me though, man, I think it's more popular now, man. We see a lot of basketball players that trying to be rappers, which is not a bad thing. But that tells you, cause a lot of people start hating on man. Oh yeah, man, he's the basketball player, but he's not a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, yeah, I ain't saying nothing about Shaq was trying to rap. I ain't saying nothing about what's called Dame
But you
Dillon,
got,
Dame
but you
Lillard.
gotta, but you gotta know, like we come from the environment where everybody, well, not everybody, but a lot of the people in the neighborhood played sports, and
Yeah.
we was in music. So you're gonna have people that know how to do multiple different things. Like for me, Dame Lillard, right? Perfect
Hmm.
example for Dame Lillard. I think if he wasn't in the NBA, he still would be a great rapper because he could
Oh yeah.
actually rap.
Yeah.
You know,
Hmm.
I guess you know you're right. I think it's happening more frequently now, but it has
Yeah. Yeah. It's
always
been
been
that.
there.
It
For a
just
lot of
that's.
dudes that play music, that play ball, that wasn't to music. I know people that were good ballers and were like singers. They were really good singers too. So some people are have many different talents. Like me, I got more than one talent. So sometimes God blesses you that way.
Hmm.
So
No, you're right though, man. That's why I just realized, man, how I get older, man. Just like we see more basketball players become rappers, which is really cool. I like seeing that though, man, because you know what I'm saying. Because back then it was only a few. It was only a few though, man. Like Shaq and what's up boy name? Well, Kobe trying to do it. Kobe trying to do it, but he's like, nah, I still playing basketball.
I didn't even hear Kobe.
no,
Listen,
no,
I got
Kobe had,
dreams over there. I'm I'm doing okay.
no,
Chilling with
Kobe
my
had,
brothers here rapping. Go ahead.
no, Kobe had a song with 50 Cent though, man. People don't know that. Kobe,
What?
yeah,
You gotta send me that. You
look on
gotta send
YouTube,
me that.
man. Kobe had a song with 50 Cent. Back
I
then with
didn't
50
know that.
Cent before 50 Cent was 50 Cent. Yeah,
You got a
yeah,
song
so
with it.
yeah, so yeah. Mm-hmm.
You gotta send me that, bro. I didn't even know that.
Oh, I thought you knew about it. Shoot, I thought you knew about it,
I
man.
didn't know
Shoot,
about that one.
yeah.
50.
But I
I
remember
didn't know
when I remember when Kobe was rapping, and I don't know if you remember, man, but LL Cool J, man, had a what's called like an episode show he had back in the day. Uh,
that. Oh, with that family show.
yeah, yeah, family show, yeah. Then Kobe
He was
Bryant was
on
on. Yeah, he was on there. Yeah, Kobe Bryant was on there, but I remember like LL Cool J was telling a backstory, like behind the scenes, whatever. When Kobe Bryant
there.
was trying to rap the LL Cool J.
You could be my co-host next for sure. Yo, can you add multiple people on here? It's only two.
I think I don't know.
I got to get accustomed to this, dreams. I haven't been on YouTube in a while. They like switching stuff up
The
on it.
hell?
So I
No, no, I
don't know.
don't.
It's different now. I know with StreamYard you can bring up more than one person on
Yeah,
StreamYard.
StreamYard. I don't know about this, man. I did it one time with someone else, man, but I didn't know. I don't know if you get bring one person up here, but I just know StreamYard. I know you can do that though. But I don't know about YouTube. But
Well, get back to your Kobe. You said Kobe was on the LL Cool J
yeah,
show.
he was going. No, it was like behind the scenes of that show. I guess during a break time, whatever on the show. Um, LL Cool J was telling him, said like, yeah, Kobe Bryant was trying to rap. He said, yeah, man. He said, yeah, man. You say motherfucker this, motherfucker that, motherfucker this. You say motherfucker every time. Then LL Cool J was like, hey, listen, bro. If you're gonna rap like that, man, you're not gonna go nowhere. Because I know it's a clip. There's a clip on YouTube. He's on the podcast. LL Cool J said that though. Kobe Bryant was cursing too much.
You gotta send me that because I didn't even know about all this. You see,
Yeah, man. It was like a
already
couple years.
doing good. That's why you doing good on YouTube. You got all your info, bro.
Well, I watch YouTube every day though, man. So shoot, I thought you watch YouTube. You watch the same shit I watch on YouTube, so I thought you figure you saw on YouTube, so that's
Yeah, but
why.
I don't really be on YouTube like that. I watch a few things, but it's like selective things that like,
Oh, okay.
everything that's going on.
Oh, okay.
Into everything's going on. So I didn't even know Kobe rap.
Yeah, Kobe
Like I
rap,
heard
man.
about Allen Iverson, but I never
Yeah.
even heard Allen Iverson.
Shit, you got man. Kobe did a song with Brian McKnight. What's it, Brian? Yeah, Brian McKnight. Yeah, back in the day, it was a video too, man. Yeah, but you can
All
tell
right,
that like you can tell that Kobe Bryant, he wasn't like
you know who I
what I'm saying.
noticed? No, wait,
What?
hold on. You know who I knew? Chris Webber produced for Nas.
Yeah, I know that part. Yeah, I've been know that.
I
He did
didn't,
shit.
but he kind of nice with the beats. He's nice with it.
Yeah, but he said that he said he went to the studio. That he said Nas was there though, man. He said he messed with that what's called the NPC. He said he was sampling the song though. You know what I'm saying? He was sampling the song though, man. He told me he told a whole backstory about that song. I forgot about that song too though, man. That's on.
I,
That's
I
on.
met I met C Web and Nas in Jungle in Atlanta. Me and
Oh
my
yeah,
homeboy, York, we went to the spot where they was hosting it, and I met them. They was pretty cool. Chris Webber was cool.
yeah.
Chris Webber was here. Jungle, Nas, and Biz Markie was DJing.
Oh okay.
Rest in peace, Biz Markie. I met him too
It's a
that
piece of
night.
me. Yeah, I think I met him too though, man. We was in I think it was in Des Moines, Iowa. I think it was like a years back though, man. I think I met him before though.
Yeah, Biz
Yeah,
Markie been around like he DJ all over the place. So yeah.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, man. I think because I see a lot of rappers, what I'm saying, get to music, what I'm saying. It was just cool though, bro. I like seeing that though, man, because like what I'm saying, when they get done playing basketball, they got something to rely on. You know what I'm saying? When they get done playing, whatever, they can especially Dame Lillard. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Because he,
he's nice, boy.
yeah, Dame Lillard nice, bro. Hey, you remember him and Shaq got into it a little bit?
He got busy on Shaq. I ain't
Yeah,
going.
sure. Cause
He
no,
got
what happened is, man, because I think Dan Litter, man, went on Joe Budden's podcast, and I think Joe Budden asked him, say who's a better rapper, who's a better rapper in basketball, and he said, well, shit, and what's called Dame said, well, shit, I don't think nobody can mess with me in rapper, and I guess Joe Budden said Shaq. Joe Budden said, what about Shaq, man? No, I don't think Shaq can mess with me. Then Shaq, got upset, man, diss track. It was
you
all right.
can't mess with Dame Lillard though.
Yeah, yeah.
He wasn't lying.
Yeah.
I mean,
So it
Shaq
is.
could rap, but to me, he's not. Dame Lillard like couldn't really rap. He
Yeah.
could
Right.
hang
Yeah.
dudes that can rap. So no, no.
Yeah, man. I think to me though, man. I think because I think well, rappers, oh man, these days, oh man, they're not. It's not more substance, more. It's more like what I'm saying. Like it just rappers these days, man, don't got no substance, bro. It just don't have a lot of storytelling songs. You see a lot of rappers talking about they selling drugs, they popping niggas. Like, yeah, I might. To me, when I'm rapping, I make sure that what I'm saying, like, okay, this is what happened. I'm telling y'all, them man, don't do this, because I might, I might say I might have a gun, but I ain't gonna say I have a gun, go shoot everybody in the club and start shooting everybody. I might have a gun just for my protection because I'm going this place or this and that. I might explain some why I got this situation, why I'm doing this, instead of just doing it like what I'm saying, because I did a lot of rappers though, man, just be saying shit just in what it is, like don't want me to live that life. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I told people, man, if you're gonna rap, man, talk about your life. You know what I'm saying? Don't talk about, what I'm saying, you did this, did that, and you never did it. You know what I'm saying?
That's the story. That's the story of mostly everyone though. That's what they do, and they really not. There's no context to the music now too.
Right. It's right. It is all about popping pills and like saying fucking
Yeah,
how many bitches you fucking and all that, bro. Like, bro, I'm not trying to hear all that. Yeah, because to me,
I
because
agree with that.
so hey man, I don't know if you watch battle rap, man. I mean if you do though, bro, you got man, what's up with Pat Poose, man, and Remy Ma, bro? I don't know if you heard about what happened with Pat Poose and Remy Ma.
I haven't really been following. I heard something
Well,
about she
well,
messing with a battle
man,
rapper named Easy
it's a
Easy.
yeah, Easy the Block Captain. He's a, battle rapper. He's from Philly. I guess he's from Philly. I guess that's what he's claiming from Philly because nobody in Philly doesn't know him. So, anyways, I
You
guess
like
what I'm
him?
saying. I mean, he nice. Yeah, he nice. He nice though. I ain't gonna lie. He's a Block Captain. He nice. But the only problem is, man, like he don't like he been losing battles, man, ever since we fucking Remy Ma. And since ever since Pat Poose punched him. I don't know if you heard about that. Pat Poose punched him, man, some kind of event. Because it got, what I'm saying? Cause I guess Pat Poose saw him with Ray Moore hugging each
Yo,
other.
you know what I don't respect though, and I see a lot of people do this. Like for me, right?
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't ever mess with somebody that's married or got somebody,
Right,
right?
right. You should know, man.
Right, but I don't think like with people, right? They feel like that's a badge of honor when they do that type of stuff. There's no honor with that. Like, why would I sleep with someone's wife or sleep with someone's girlfriend?
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand that and brag about it like it's cool. So I don't know them personally, but I kind of I like seeing people together. So it's disappointing, that they're not together. But I don't know the whole story with that. But for me,
I'm
hold
just,
on, for me though, it's sucker stuff when people do that type of stuff for
and
men
that's why,
and
right. No, that's what I'm finna say though, man, because that's why reason why I kind of fall back watching battle rap because it's a lot of goofy shit going on. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people messing with this person right here and all that. Because what he did, oh man, like, well, Pat Pools, went up and punched him because Cause they, like I said, he saw. I guess you saw him and Raymond hugging and kissing. Then when Pep was like, "Yo, get off my wife, man." You know what I'm saying? Then I guess
I don't
Isamar
even
saw.
know. I don't even know the whole story with that. But I mean, if he punched
But
her,
Remy Ma, but what's the crazy man? Like Remy Ma Remy Ma has a rap battle league called Chrome 23.
yeah,
And what's so crazy? Yeah, so what's so crazy, man? She need to quit bringing rappers, you know what I'm saying, to battle this nigga. Because what it is, they're going to expose him, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, you used to mess with Easy and all that. Because Shotgun Sugar, man, my bad, not, well, yeah, Shotgun Sugar, but Geechee Gotti, the third round, whatever, man, he explained to me, you know what I'm saying, how Ray Ma was doing to my, you know, you supposed to be a black queen, this black love thing, but you want to go fuck with a nigga, you know, but you want to go fuck with a nigga that can't even fight. You know what I'm saying? And
we
blah
should
blah.
do a reaction to that too. We should
No,
do.
we no, we will though. We
I
will
didn't
though,
watch
bro.
it. I didn't watch it, but we could do a reaction to that too.
But yeah,
I
that's
look,
I
look.
mean,
My thing with that is like, look, people will live how they want to live. For me, I'm not messing with nobody's wife.
nah,
I'm not
man.
messing with nobody's girl. I'm not messing with no family member that used to mess with somebody. Like for me, I have principles and morals. So there's no way I don't even look. I don't even looking at when I'm outside. I don't even looking at females like that.
Nah,
So it's
man.
like you don't even know who you looking at and all of that stuff. So I don't. I
It
don't
just
do that.
battle rap. It just battle rap, man. It just battle rap. It just everything's getting too personal now. You know what I'm saying? And that's why reason why, man. Like I'm kind of sad how this new era of battle rap's going because it's getting really too personal. Like I said, for me, you, man, we had disagreement about Cassie and Gears Goods. We had a disagreement. Yeah, I think Goods beat him, or you said Cassie beat him. Okay, cool. But people were taking this shit seriously, though, man. Now people were cursing at you like, man, dog, man. It's like, dog, man, like, dog, man, you a piece of shit, man. You did Cassie beat Goods, man. You tripping, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas taking this shit serious. Like, bro, we disagree. That's cool, but why you gotta be soft to me and shit? Tell me I ain't shit, whatever, man. You don't watch battle rap and all that, dog. We had disagreements.
You know what it is too. People don't know how to agree to disagree. It's
They
like
don't, bro. Like,
they
man.
get upset if you disagree with them. Like for me, if I believe in something, there's no one on this earth that's gonna change my mind. You know what I
Right.
mean? And the Cassidy and Goods thing, I was just pulling it. I didn't really watch the whole thing. I just was
Yeah,
messing
I
with people.
know. Yeah, I know, bro. I kind of like you ain't watched the whole thing, man, because like I
I
said,
ain't watch,
Cassie did good. He did good in the battle, but I think he let the crowd get to him. You know what I'm saying? Because I think
but
like I said, yeah, like I said, Cassie hasn't battled, man, since 2014, since that time. Because the last time he
right,
battled against Disaster. And like I said, but one thing is, like when Cassie battled against Disaster at that time, it was on a big stage. See, when Cassie and Goods battled, it was on a big stage. You know that. But I will say this, man, Cassie did a good job against Hitman. And that was on a big stage. Even though that, Hitman won, but he didn't do, but he didn't do, but he did way better, man, his last battle. You know what I'm
yeah, but
saying?
you gotta see the thing with Cassidy. Cassidy is really nice, but
Yeah,
it's a different time now. So people
yeah.
are rapping different. They
Right, yeah,
don't
right, right.
hear, they don't want to hear the old school stuff in battle rap. So
Mhm.
that's why he's not to say what he's saying is not good, but
Yeah, no,
he's
that's what
dumbing
I'm
it down.
saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it says the stuff he was saying against Goods, it was kind of a little bit outdated a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And you
I
got
didn't
like
watch the whole thing. I only watched like one round. But the round I saw though, I felt like, okay. I
yeah,
felt like he got him that round. I don't know which round. It might have been the first round.
it
I
had to be a
forgot
first
what.
round, man. He said there's one round he said, you know what I'm saying? The ice, you know what I'm saying? Like, he said like what's called the ice that you wear will not make the swelling go down. That was hard. That's the only time you
That was
say that.
that's the first
That was
round, right?
hard. Yeah,
That was the
first
first.
round, yeah. First round, yeah. The whole first round was hard though, bro, but it was just Goods, man. He just had, I guess Goods had to relate to the crowd. See, one thing about Cassie, he got to make what he's saying to relate to the crowd. You know what I'm saying? Especially this new era.
Yo,
You know what I'm
you
saying?
know what I think they should do. I don't know if they're gonna do it, Dreams, what's up? I don't know if they're gonna do it. Have a battle where there's nobody in it, so you can really actually hear what they saying. Because I
No, they
can't
had
talk.
that. They had that. They had
Well,
that.
they need to do it again because
It was-
I think a lot of these people show too much favoritism, man.
bro,
They
they
biased.
had that. They had that against what's called Murder Mook and Tay Rock. During the pandemic, like they had that battles. Now I realized, man, yeah, this is a lot better, man, because Tay Rock though, man, because everybody saying like when Tay Rock's gonna be good, Tay Rock's gonna be Murder Mook. So no, Murder Mook's gonna win it, man, because Tay Rock, man, like gets gassed up by the crowd. That's no disrespect to Tay Rock, but if you look at Tay Rock's battles, most of his battles, man, is like big stage crowd. But if you put in a room with no crowd, he's not that dude. See, Murder Mook, no, like I said, Murder Mook is that dude, though, man,
You
because
watch that whole battle.
yeah, I watched the whole battle. It was on YouTube. See, I watched shit. Matter of fact, man, I watched the whole battle, man. I watched that whole battle, man, when I was watching when I was it was on live stream. I saw that in real time. Dog, the stuff that Murder Mook was saying, like Murder Mook was not, like I said, what Tay Rock was rapping, he was talking about gun this, gun that. I got a gun this big. I got to put a gun in your head, put bullets in your head. Murder Mook rounds, whatever, man, was not talking about guns. He was talking about Tay Rock he was talking about his image of Tay Rock. How you talking about he yelling all this, all that, you know what I'm saying? And, you this, you know what I'm saying? Like, you was with me, you was that. Yeah, he was breaking them down to the molecule, bro. And that's why I told people, man, like, yeah, they need more rounds in a small room. Cause we put like rappers on the big stage, 9 out of 10, it's gonna be all gas. It's gonna be all hype, whatever, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Especially with, like I say, like, bro, I remember a couple years, like 3 years ago, when matter of fact, I saw Lil Lux down. I saw Lil Lux when he came down here, bro. They had a rap battle event back at that time.
You told me that's when we was working together. You
Yeah,
told me when you.
we was working together, man. So I saw him down there, and I said how I was rapping. Cause sometimes you see better rappers on TV, but you see them in person, they be thinking like, oh, this shit hard. But we see them on TV, I was like, yeah, that's all right. You know what I'm saying? Cause you got crowd, cause what it is, you got the crowd there hyping it up. Cause when I was there though, man, I want to hear the bars. And when I hear people rapping, whatever, man, okay, I'm hearing the bars, man. Everybody getting all excited, all hype. You know what I'm saying? But to me, it's all right though, man. Like, yeah, it's cool what he's saying, man. But I ain't gonna get hyper. Oh, ah. But I can tell that people are not battle rap. People don't listen to battle rap. You know what I'm saying? They like the image of person, man. And when you see the image of person, they get all hype about it, man. Oh, he said that, say this, but yeah, but it's not a bar. Just can't say something about a gun. My gun's so big. You know what I'm saying? My gun's so big, blah 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 blah. Like, yeah, but your gun.
What do you? Let me ask you something. You there?
I'm here. You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Let me ask you
Hold on.
something.
What the hell? Oh.
What do
Yeah,
you
go ahead.
think about?
Hey, repeat one more. You breaking up.
You hear me?
Y'all can hear you now. I can hear you. Go ahead.
I said, what do you think about these rappers talking about all this gun stuff? You like it?
It depends what you say in your guns. Now I can say that if you telling a story though, man, how it happened to you, like you know what I'm saying, like someone trying to attack you or whatever, man, you just mind your business, or and someone trying to attack you, and you telling a story about that, yeah. But if you go around talking about guns, somebody you shooting everybody in the club up, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I fucked this bitch, you know what I'm saying? And I shot the bitch, whatever. I mean, you saying a bunch of ignorant shit, how you use your gun. It depends what you're saying about it depends what you're saying about the gun, these gun bars. Cause some people just talking about guns and never had a gun before. You know what I'm saying? So
I don't like it, man.
I
I
mean,
don't like it.
I like it. It depends what, like I said, I don't like it either. It depends what you're saying. Now I can stay there, you know, say, like I say, if you hear some of my songs, yeah, I say about guns, but I don't talk about, you know, say, yeah, I keep a gun on me because I was doing this. But I want to talk about I carried a gun, so I shooting an old lady down the street. Or yeah, I shot the lady, man, because she told me she called her neighbors.
So before we get out of here, though,
Right.
we gotta you got your studio equipment back.
Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah. Also, man, I bought me a new microphone off of TikTok. I bought me a new microphone and I bought me a new tablet, man. So yes, I'll be back and recording music, man. Um, yeah, yeah, like you know what I'm saying. When we get offline, I gotta tell you something too, man, about the microphone. I'm getting away. I'm getting away with this microphone too, man. So
Yo, but remember, yo, I want to record, so we gotta
oh,
talk
okay.
on offline about that. I still need to.
You know, we will. Yeah, we will though, bro. We will. Yeah, I got my new microphone too, though, man. I just bought a new microphone.
Okay,
You know what I'm
okay.
saying? Yeah. So
What's going on with it? You kick me out of here?
I don't know, man. It's yeah, your screen went black though. I don't know why.
I'm fucking up. But yeah, man, we gotta do this again more often.
Yeah,
We
man.
about to end the live here. Thank you for all the people that came through.
Yeah,
Uh,
appreciate it, man. Get me on, man.
subscribe to my bro here, OG Dub TV,
Yo.
Facebook. Is
And
you
who's that girl, man? What's she talk? What's she on, man? I'm just saying. What's she on, man? She never see a
you talking about dreams? You talking about Nate
yeah,
Nachomi?
yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I'm the same, man.
They my peoples, man.
Okay.
She got a big following on YouTube. She got over 20,000.
Damn, 20,000. Shit. Oh, she
She
out
got
there, out there. She out there more than me.
yeah. She not from here though. She from Kenya, from Africa.
Oh,
So
okay.
some of
Okay.
the people that
Oh yeah. Shout out
follow
to
on
my
here,
people in Africa though, man. I got followers in Africa too, though, man. Shout out to my people in Africa, man, for real. In Kenya, especially in Kenya.
good people. So yeah, that's like my YouTube family here. They got their channels, so I go in there from time to time, support them, go on their lives and everything. They
Oh,
good
okay.
people and they very supportive too. So yeah,
Yeah,
she
that's what's
cool.
up, man. That's what's up.
She just be joking around a lot. So she cool though. They
Yeah.
good people.
All right. That's what's up, though, man. But
But
yeah,
yo,
man. Yeah.
we
So
gotta do this more often, man.
no,
We gotta
we
do
do
that.
though, bro. But we gotta do reactions, though, man. We gotta do reactions to videos, man. Next time. So we gotta do. I don't know how to do it on YouTube, but StreamYard. We gotta do it on StreamYard, though, man. So you know, what I'm saying it's better off
Okay.
doing that, though, man. So doing StreamYard.
Hey, Dreams, remember to go follow my homeboy here on his channel.
Yeah.
Subscribe.
Can I
And
say
next
something in the chat?
time
Hold
we
on.
come on,
Let me put in the chat, man. Hold on. I don't know if I can do that.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I can do that though, man. But yeah, but I
Yeah, I
give you all the
don't know.
information though,
Gotta
man. But
hold
I'm gonna
on, hold
say,
on, hold on.
cause I can't do it on my end.
Yeah, I gotta figure that out. Well, they done switched up everything on here, so I
Yeah,
don't
I don't
even.
know, man. I don't see. I just watch YouTube, man. I don't like be on. I really, man. I just like upload videos on YouTube, man. The only time I stream on YouTube, if I put like a live stream on there. But if I'm just streaming by myself, I just put myself on there. That's it. And
Oh no, I'm gonna tell her. Nate, go to Dreams. Go to OG Dub TV. That's his channel. I don't know how to put it on here because they switched up stuff.
yeah,
And
like
share
put
it.
OG.
Put it on your community thing too. Share it.
Yeah, OG Dub TV. Then follow me on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? OG Dub 85. Instagram. Well, I don't really be on Instagram, man, because there'd be a bunch of females on there showing naked pictures and send me like, you can catch me some money. No, go get a job. Like go on Indeed and fill your application out. Go work at Walmart or somewhere, man. Don't ask me some money. That's why I could be on Instagram, man. And Facebook, I mean, Facebook is Facebook. I don't know, man.
Yo, I'm
Facebook
not
got too
gonna lie,
powerful.
bro. Like I hate social media, yo.
I do, bro. I ain't gonna lie,
But
bro.
I realized that stuff that I'm doing, I'm gonna have to need social media to do it. So
Yeah.
I don't like the stuff I see. The people, it's like,
It depends what platform you go to, man. I said TikTok's getting better though, man. I like going on TikTok, man. I think TikTok's getting a little better. TikTok's getting a little better, man. Facebook
how
and
much followers
Instagram.
you got on? How much followers you got on TikTok? Because maybe we could
Uh,
go on.
I think like 120. I think like there's certain. I think like certain followers. You got to be on live because really I can go live on TikTok too, though, man. I'm gonna go live on
They were
TikTok,
saying
man.
you have to have over 1,000 followers to go live or something like that.
No,
Do you have?
No. I think you gotta be over 100. But if you're trying to get your shit monetized, you gotta be over 1,000. If you're trying to get monetized, I
Cause I
think.
went live on there a couple times too. I went live on there,
Oh, okay.
but
Well, I don't know, man. Like I just know that I be on TikTok a
we
lot,
gotta
man.
do it.
So
We gotta do it on TikTok one of these times too, man.
yeah, I think
You
TikTok be a
know,
lot better though, man. It'd be a lot better though, man. To me, that's just my opinion. It'd be a lot better.
so you want to do the next one on TikTok?
Yeah, I mean, if you want to though, bro, like you know what I'm saying. I mean, whatever's comfortable for you, but I prefer TikTok, man. That's just my situation.
Oh man, this don't. I'm a natural behind the camera. This don't bother
All right,
me, brother.
all right,
You
I'm
know,
just saying, man, because
I
TikTok,
be,
no, TikTok nice though, man. I just like just don't put me. If you go on
I know,
Facebook, if you go on Facebook, bro, Facebook is ass, man. It's trash. Facebook is trash. I hate going live on Facebook. It's
I
trash.
know. And like one live, it was like over 1,000 people in it. So yeah, it be booming on TikTok.
Yeah,
But I probably would have got bigger if I kept pushing. But I just hate social media, man.
yeah.
I
I
hate it.
think it's the females on there, man. Cause you got these little sip ass dudes on there. Just talking about, oh damn, baby, you look cute, baby. I want to holler at you, baby. You're like yo, that man, cause she dressed naked, man. Cause she a fine lady, man. Come on, man. That's why
Oh
I brought.
man,
Cause the dog, that dog. If you go on if you go to these social media platforms, if a female man posts naked pictures, she get hella views, hella followers. You know that. You know what I'm saying. But if you know what I'm saying, for us, you know what I'm saying, but like for us, like me and you, talk about this type of subject. You know what I'm saying. Like I mean, yeah, like then, yeah, like nobody will follow us. Oh man, no, man, we want to hear that shit, man. You know what I'm saying. That's why I don't like being on Facebook and Instagram, bro. Cause you know what I'm saying. This ain't my type. I don't
man,
know.
bro. Yo, so the next one we could do on we still do the reactions on here. The
Yeah.
next one we could do we could do on TikTok. You know what I
All
mean?
right. Bet.
When I get off this, we'll talk about a day because I got to get back out here and I got to start because I'm trying to shoot this video. I'm trying to get stuff. I'll tell you, I don't really want to put it out there yet. I'll tell you when we get off here. But I'm in the
All right.
process of getting stuff together, trying to get a video guy to shoot for I Speak, and I already got clothing and stuff like that. So
Oh, okay.
trying to get everything
Yeah,
together,
I got.
but
Yeah, I gotta get some clothes, man, for you though, man. I gotta get some for you though, man. I gotta get some shirts and all that, man. For real, I
oh,
gotta
no
get that,
doubt,
man.
no doubt.
You know what I'm saying?
But
Oh,
anyway, man,
oh yeah.
appreciate you.
Before I get off, man. You know what I'm saying? We'll have a album coming out, man, soon as later this year. You know what I'm saying? I'll be probably drop it like in the fall. You know what I'm saying? It's in process right now, so I'm back in the studio. You know what I'm saying? So I hope y'all, man, stay tuned, man. It's gonna be it's gonna be some kind of a light storytelling movie. You know what I'm saying on the album, man. So I'm very excited about that.
All right, all right.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
we'll wrap
So
off here. Yo, peace to everybody for coming on, liking the channel, interacting, showing love to my bro right here. We
already,
appreciate you
man.
guys. Until the
Appreciate it,
next time,
man.
peace.
Appreciate it. Holla at y'all, man.